the first time in 200 episodes, I've changed and updated the soundboard. I've kept the two most usual ones. I've kept them because like you need them.
I reckon you should have kept crickets. That's the
I know.
I don't think it was crickets. It was just
But then now I just don't know what's going on here.
Go, give him a.
I know this is Garcia because I kept Garcia's one the same one and I kept Don's one the same one.
Okay.
These two I'm not sure, and I know that's the intro.
Press the.
I know that's the intro. That's the intro.
No, the yellow one.
Then what the hell's that?
That's the intro.
Shut
I saw
up!
you.
You didn't see shit. You're night blind. Don't talk shit. You know, it's like Stevie Wonder be like, I saw you press that key chord. I'll see.
This is how you know. This is when we have friends. You know, we have friends on the podcast where we just give each other shit. Just press it. Just press it. You know.
Are you really night blind?
Yeah.
Fuck, and you're a DJ, bro.
Yeah. She's like, she doesn't care what everyone reacts to. Yeah. She's just like, yo.
I can hear the reactions because they're like, yay.
You're in a dark club.
yeah. Someone goes, yay, Usher.
She used to have the
and then T's like, yeah, that's a good one.
She used to have the loudest car as well, so it helped her with the night blindness. It looked like her car sounded like a bunch of pigeons are in the engine.
I had problems with the timing belt, so the timing belt would go.
You know how like when you know your friend comes with like, we know when you come because your engine goes like vroom. We knew T was coming around the corner when you're
bro, I used to have the same one. My first car has really loud ticking sound. Like Don would know. Nah, it was a Magna, bro. Like,
that was that. Yeah, the Mitsubishi Magna.
And then it was like it sounded like someone's hitting like two poles together.
Yeah.
And then like when I'm picking up Don, he would know coming down the street. Like, oh, Garcia's on his way.
It's like even now, like when I can hear a car coming down the street, I'm like, that's Garcia's car. Garcia's coming.
Once, there was a time when I was like, sometime I didn't have a car, so I borrowed my sister's car, and then I accidentally fucked up the muffler, and the muffler went off. It disconnected for some reason.
You just fell off.
Then,
that's mad.
And this was like the first time. This is the first time I was going to meet Chivy's parents, right?
Oh.
And then you can hear around the corner of their house like. I'm going like 10 kilometers an hour. The muffler was like off, like it was so I sounded like the biggest douche.
Was it scraping on the ground too?
No, it wasn't scraping. It just made the loudest sound. I was coming from Liverpool, like driving like that, and I felt like the biggest douche. And I went around the corner, and then Chip's like, maybe not meet my parents today.
What?
Drop me around the corner.
Did she really say that?
Yeah, because I was dropping her home, and she's like, maybe not today. We don't want to combine you and this loud sound because, like, you know, it probably was the right choice because now me and Shiv are like been together for 15 years now, so the right call.
Good call.
But I felt like I was in high school again because, like, she's like, oh, just drop me around the corner. I was like, are you ashamed of me? It's like, no, I'm just ashamed of
your car.
I'm ashamed of your old friggin' 90s Commodore roaming around the corner.
I used to have, actually in high school, I had a philo friend who wanted to sound like he had a done-up car.
Yeah.
So him and his friends drilled holes in the muffler.
Yeah. Give it exhaust leaks. Yeah. That sounded sick.
That's the same with my youngest brother's car.
Yeah, the same thing.
He didn't drill the holes. There was holes in his muffler.
It was just rust.
It sounded really throaty. Like,
it sounded sick. It was a Daihatsu charade. Yeah. So it was a tiny car, but it sounded big, you know.
You know, that'd be really funny to be like the fake rev heads. You'd be like, oh man, that's a sick engine. You're looking at the front. Oh, what type of engine do you have?
Have you seen those cartoons of like there's someone coming around the corner and there's a massive shadow on the wall?
Yeah.
So you get scared like, like this guy's intimidating, and he comes around as the tiniest, like it's like a mouse or something. Yeah. It's like that, bro.
Like a matchbox.
Yeah, dude.
Man. Oh man, you done up your car.
There was.
Do you have the version 8 engine?
Version 8.
The V8. Like
version
a version.
That's when you don't know about anything about cars. Do you have the version 8?
Hey, which version is your car? Is it V1?
It's the version
the
8.
four-cylinder.
Version 8.2.1.
People will be like, I don't know anything, but I knew nothing about cars. Everyone will be like, how many cylinders do you have? Then I look at the muffler. Just about one. And they were like, what?
It's a one-cylinder car.
Yeah. And that car has two. It has two exhaust pipes. I thought they were the cylinders. I was like, I have no idea.
Oh, man.
There's about 50 in there.
How many horsepower?
50 cylinders.
100.
100 horsepower.
Sounds about right.
No, mine's a hybrid. It's full 90s Commodore. It's a bit of a hybrid.
Saying things.
Say things that just words just mixed together. Yeah, man. The version 8 hybrid.
That's like Brick from Anchorman.
Yeah, just
I love Lamp.
Yeah.
Do you really love Lamp Rick?
Loud noises.
Oh, man.
All right. So let's start the show then. You want to start the show?
Yeah, let's do it.
Cool.
Had a bit of a laugh. Had a
Have
bit
a
of a
yarn.
yarn.
Cheers, miss.
A little bit of cheers, miss. But now I'm just worried about what I'm going to press now.
The yellow one.
The yellow one. It's not the yellow.
Swear.
I swear.
What is the yellow one?
$5.
All right, so let's start the show.
Heat holders, take a girl ski on her. Cheatcoders.
It's that explicit rating now.
Take a girl ski on her.
Is this a 3-minute track?
It is for 30 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Cheatcoders, heat holders.
And there's the fade out.
Yo. Welcome to another episode of the Cheatcoders podcast. My name is Raph, and this is episode number 281. And I am here with my usual suspects of Mr. AI himself. Big fan of Allen Iverson, 76ers fan.
Hey.
And so much that he would create his own music and let the AI do his thing is Mr. Don doing stuff.
What's doing?
And all the way to my right, always want to describe his favorite foods through his chest. That's the way we say it. We call it say it with your dib. It's the Mr. Cine Gangbang himself, Mr. Christian Garcia.
Hey, I got my headlights on.
And Nats Blazing couldn't make it to the podcast. He's feeling unwell. He has morphed into his new persona called Lug Nuts Blazing because his fever is hot.
Feel better soon,
So feel better, Mr. Nats Blazing. But we got a special episode because we have a special guest. Special. She usually comes to Sydney. She used to live in Sydney, but she decided to move up north where apparently there's a lot of Filipinos with older white men.
That's true. Where's the lie?
How could you, especially during state of origin, how could you?
I'm still going for the blues.
Hey,
Hello.
there you go.
Okay.
We're still 1-1, all right? 1-1, that's good. Is our great friend DJ Flygirl Tee. And I just wanted to start off and say, how you been?
How you doing?
Welcome to Sydney. How's the weather up there? Is it what is
It's pretty
everyone's
the same.
saying? Or is it the same as Sydney
but
weather?
it's warmer. Sometimes it's warmer, but it's still drizzling. It's similar, but warmer, not as cold.
Does it get cold in Queensland? Because it's up north, though. It's
not as. It'll be closer, but it doesn't go as low as here. So
Right.
if you had 6 degrees, they would have like 10 degrees or something. You know what I mean?
That's all right.
yeah.
So not bad. We're going to talk about the weather, really?
I know. I was about to
That's what I was
say.
thinking. I'm
This is
like,
like a parental conversation.
That was one.
so, what are the petrol prices like in Queensland?
You know, there's a role here. Like I say stuff, you say a little bit of it, and then I move on to the next topic.
Okay.
Yeah. This is no longer your show.
I'm sorry. It's the Not Flygirl Tee show.
Just in case you guys think I'm a dick, I'm not being a dick. She's a really close friend of mine.
Dick.
We used to have a podcast. It was called the Flygirl Tee Show.
I'm glad you explained that, man.
So anytime I have a chance to be more of the A mic next to Flygirl Tee, I will flex it.
Oh, yeah, flex.
Because like not only Dawn could be the only one here who can flex, you know. But Flygirl Tee, like I am happy that you wanted to join the podcast for today.
Yeah.
Because I feel like sometimes this podcast goes very dude.
Oh, dude, really?
Very very male opinionated things.
Yeah.
And I like to have the female perspective
All
on
right.
things. Especially topics that I put up in the for this podcast. So we got a few topics that I would like to get a female perspective on.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, I'll give that female perspective.
And plus, it's always a good yarn when you're around, yeah. So, like, I just wanted to start off, like, you recently came from the Philippines, right?
Yes, we had a holiday. We spent one month in the Philippines, and it was
1 month, man.
beautiful. Yeah, it was
Where did you go?
good. So we went to Coron and El Nido and Boracay. Yeah.
Damn, you guys
So-
living it up.
We had a lot. It was like a pre-moon. So yeah, we did it.
So it's like a hive moon.
What?
Because the honey comes from the hive before it becomes honey, right? The honey was brewing.
Oh yeah.
And this happened
Wow, that's
before
deep.
the honeymoon should
Yeah.
happen. So
Yeah.
the
Hive
honey
moon.
and the thing is still in the hive. If you want to go even further, we could talk
It's
about
a pollen
like
moon.
it's a pollen moon. Yeah,
Pollen moon, the nectar moon.
the nectar moon, nectar
It's getting
minute.
too scientific in
minute.
here.
Yes. So we went to.
That's our birds and bees talks for everyone.
There you go, kids. If you don't know what we're talking
So-
about, ask your parents.
I know. Either moon, I knew they were doing some birds and bees stuff. So
And for context,
you know what? That's so weird because I consider you as like one of the boys.
Well, yeah, pretty much.
This is weird. I'm like,
for context, T got married recently to also our friend Mike in February, and that's why afterwards they went on their pre-moon. Their
Hey.
No,
full moon,
we went
nectar
to Philippines before we got married.
Ah,
Like a year before.
Mad invite.
As well as a pre-moon.
Yeah, that's why we call it the hive moon.
The hive moon, the nectar moon. Did keep up.
I just got it. I just got it. Too scientific for me.
But yeah, have you guys been Coron, El Nido?
Nah,
I'm planning
those
on
are the
going.
Instagram
I'm planning on
joints.
going this month.
Oh, it's so good. You got to go. So,
Yeah.
Hey.
so Coron has the best snorkeling. Like even the month before that, we went to Bali and stayed in Bali for a month. And I thought like Gili Islands was really pretty because it was like turquoisey. But then Coron, like nothing. I've
Nothing,
never seen
yeah.
nothing can compare. That's my best snorkeling experience. So you can go on the tours, which is cool.
Like that? Does it look like that? I don't know if you can see that.
Yes. So it looks like that, but my favorite Coron, like my favorite snorkeling experience ever was not on a tour. It was our tuk-tuk driver, Arvin, shout out Arvin.
Shout outs.
Took us to, I can't pronounce it. It starts with S. And
Siargao?
no, that's a different island.
Okay.
So still in Coron, but they took us to S and then an M, I don't know. So we went to...
SM.
The
shopping mall.
To the mall.
Shumart.
She was literally in like the pet store like this. Oh, this is
Yeah.
the best experience.
I'm so close to the
Arvin's
fish.
like, this is
At the fish
it's-
market.
It's like air conditioned as well. So good.
Siete? No.
No, we're gonna
We'll
run
find out.
circles.
We'll find out.
We'll figure it out,
Anyway,
figure
so
it
he takes us with the tuk-tuk to this community boat place, and it's nothing special. It's fully local, and then they like row the boat with the thing. They row us, and then we hop in the water. Clearest water ever. The biggest fish I've ever seen. You usually see them in like aquarium tanks, but it was like that big.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, it was like massive. And then the coral, like whenever I go snorkeling, I see bleached coral. It was the
That's
rainbow.
Did you see the Naruto one?
What?
That's for the anime heads out
For the
there.
weebs out there.
Hey,
I haven't watched Naruto.
no, you haven't seen Naruto?
Naruto,
Yeah.
no. I'm
Alright.
sorry. I'm Sailor Moon.
But you've seen Bleach, right? Yeah. Now you get it. It's good.
Sorry.
I can continue your snorkeling experience.
Yeah, so snorkeling, whenever you see it, usually it's bleach. It's not as pretty as like David Attenborough lets you believe. But this one was. This one was. It was like there was turquoise. There was the color of the rainbow in coral. I've never seen anything like it. It was amazing. Like,
Hey.
Usually bleach coral means that it's dead.
yeah.
That's why.
Like white
Oh,
coral.
is that
everywhere.
why?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
It sucks.
But wait, so this fish, what did it taste like?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, no, did you just
Come on now.
Come on. That's the whole experience.
No, wait. Yeah, I would
Yeah.
have thought,
I think well, from what you were telling us, because we caught up before this, you were telling us that the fish were trying to eat you guys.
Oh yeah, they were gangster fish. I don't know what they're officially called. I call them gangster fish. So there was an area where we're like, oh look, there's a fish looking at us. Yay, cute. It was like a white fish with a little pink thing, and then it was like looking at us like, and then I'd turn around, and there'd be another one just like staunching, looking at us. And everywhere you go, it's like dun dun. I'm like, oh, God, babe, we gotta get out of here. And then one of them rammed into his mask.
That's gangster.
Like it was gangster.
you got punctured by a fish, bro.
Yeah, bro. You didn't check in, that's why.
Yeah, you gotta
You're
check in.
supposed to check in.
Oh. I don't know what the etiquette was.
Yeah, you just dove in, bro. Just
So I was
because-
asking you, where you from?
Yeah.
Where you from?
Are you friends with Arvin again?
Yeah.
It's Arvin's mates again. Trying
I don't care who's your friend. Where you from?
Bro.
What you need, homie?
How you doing?
Yeah. But you
That's
should.
'cause-
I think if you go there now, I think the
Yeah.
gangs are united because of Kendrick.
Yeah.
So I think you know,
yeah,
they're on the stage. I'm pretty sure I saw the same fish.
Which gang is the
on
white one with the
stage.
pink thing? Which one?
Oh,
Which gang is
I
that?
don't know.
The Irish one.
The Irish gangs.
They not like us.
Why are they Irish?
I don't know.
Was this is in Quran, right?
Yeah.
Was the fish doing a Philippine
Oh, yeah, they have to be-
walk? Hey.
Hey, see what?
Imagine a
walk.
fucking fish doing that.
It's Tonight's blazing song
Yeah.
for sure. It's a foolish heart.
Foolish heart. Man.
So like yeah, so the
So you,
gangs.
did you
the gang
survive?
fish.
Did you survive the gangster fish?
Yeah, I lived to tell the tale. They let one of us live. No, they
'Cause I
let
remember
both of
like I did snorkeling in Thailand.
Yeah.
And they don't fuck around.
What do you
bro.
mean?
Like you step in the water and they'll be on your feet.
Oh,
they'll be on your
really?
legs, like being like, "Fuck off."
Didn't you go to? Is that a
Like,
spa?
fuck off, cunt. No,
Do
it's
they
not
bite
that. This is
you?
the actual water in the.
Because there's the ones where you
No,
go to
no.
the spa thing and then
Oh,
you
yeah, yeah.
stand in the water.
That
and
one's
the fish eat you.
relaxing, but this one, these are fuckers, bro. They'd be like, "Yo, what the fuck you doing here, man?" We're like, "Fuck."
There's a fish doing Muay Thai on your knees.
That's it, bro.
It's got its fins like that.
Ultimate fisher fish championship,
Ultimate fish championship. That one.
bro. You know, like yeah, they don't fuck around in Thailand, bro.
Oh,
I think they know more Thai and everything,
Whereabouts?
bro.
Whereabouts?
I don't know. One of the islands, PP Islands. Yeah,
Phi-Phi?
yeah, man.
Is it Fifi or Pee?
I don't know. I'm keeping a P, bro. Keeping a P.
Shout out Snoop.
Keeping a P.
Keeping a peep.
Oh, you push a T.
Keeping a pee-pee.
Well, like, yeah. Alright. So you went to the Philippines.
Yeah.
What was your favorite foods that you'd love to try?
Or well, a lot of them are similar. So Indonesia, they have my mum cooks sayur asam, and it's like a vegetarian version of sinigang. So I was like, ooh, I want sinigang. 'cause it tastes- it was
Vegetarian version.
Did you say so? Asim?
sayur asam.
Sayur asim. Because asim in Tagalog
Yeah.
means sour.
Sour. It means sour. Asam. Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah.
They are like us.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
And over here,
Yeah, Kendrick.
awesome means like it's fucking sick.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like it's
Awesome.
fucking awesome.
Michael Jackson made that connection. Because he went, I'm a sim, I was trying to go into it, but now I'm not.
Asam mamasuk.
But like, what else did you? So,
Sayur
do you
asam,
prefer?
right.
Do you prefer the sinigang or do you prefer the?
Sayur awesome.
I like both of them.
Sir, you're awesome.
Sir, you're awesome.
Sir. Well, yeah. So, what do you prefer?
I like both.
Yeah.
I mean,
they both
'cause-
taste good.
Because
They're
yeah,
both
it's tamarind. It's made
Yeah.
from tamarind as well.
So it's similar. And yeah, actually my mum made us some the other night.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure like there's always a Indo version of a Filipino dish, right?
Or vice
Yeah.
versa.
Or vice versa. Like I reckon that.
But you guys don't do nasi goreng.
No. We just.
Oh,
Oh,
dude,
just-
we do mee goreng, bro. In the packets, everybody ate that shit at school.
I mean, nasi goreng. We just do garlic rice. It's not really. It's not really like the flavored rice, but that's pretty much it.
But what's the other one? The one pangsit.
Mm.
So my mum makes that.
Oh yeah.
What's it
Yeah,
called?
bihon.
Oh.
And then yeah.
You
that's
sure
the
you're not
same.
Filipino?
I know everyone thinks I go to Indonesia. Everyone's like, "Are you Japanese?" I go to Philippines, and they're all talking to me in Tagalog.
Kamusta ka na? And you're like, oh, I don't know what you're saying.
Asam.
Anong
Sige.
oras na?
Sir, you're awesome.
Ate fly. Ate fly girl.
Fly girl ate.
Lipad babae.
Oh. that mean?
Fly
Fly
girl.
girl.
But incorrectly, like he's directly saying it
Just
fly.
directly.
Means fly.
Oh,
What is it? Lipad means fly, and then girl is babae.
Or
Or
lamok
langaw.
babae.
Like as in like bug, the bug fly.
Bangaw.
Langaw
Babae.
babae.
Lang.
You're like a superhero. You're a fly girl.
nice.
What made you come up with the name Flygirl Tee? I don't know. You probably asked this.
Oh, I went. Actually, it got made for me because I entered a competition, and they were like, "We're looking for the next fly girl," and then they found me because I won it, and they called me Fly Girl Tee because Tee's my name.
If you're a fly girl, you're supposed to learn how to break.
Yeah, that's not me.
I mean, because it's b-boys and fly girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love how you just took it and did not break.
Well, I don't break. I'm
She
sorry.
goes against
I'm
the
sorry.
grain, man.
Actually, I went to breaking like a class when I was little. Yeah, but shout out to Mick
Hey.
and Fiji actually. But I don't know. I
It's
got
stuck.
I got weak wrists, so like I can't do
Again,
the
and you're a
flips.
DJ, bro.
I know.
Just spends all the time just doing this. Oh, my wrist. Oh, no.
First, now, watcha. It's a watcha. And that's
So
it.
I've learned that you've got weak eyesight in the dark,
Yeah.
and you have weak wrists.
So if I can make it, anyone can.
That's it.
Oh, that's the best attitude. I love that. That's
Everyone,
so good.
if I don't think any new audiences, DJ Flygirl Tee is a DJ. She's one of the OGs. I'm gonna say that in the scene. Like I think all my life I've known her as a DJ, and I've only recently found out her real name. Not gonna say it because like if I hustle to figure out her name, you guys have to. As well.
Witness protection.
We found out on your wedding. Someone was like, "Hey, how do you know?" And then we're like, "Who?"
No one knows me.
Because you are one of the you're like this commodity where you are very outgoing, and we barely know many things about you, type of thing.
Oh yeah.
Like you keep things to like inside,
It's
but at the same
mysterious.
time you're very welcoming, and
Yeah, I love
you're
everyone.
a personality that I just like. Everyone would think that we know everything about you, but really,
You're
not
full of
really.
secrets,
You're
bro.
so secretive.
Am I?
Yeah.
I'm an
You kept your
extroverted-
last name away from me. I literally asked you what your last name was,
Really?
and you didn't tell me.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No.
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
No. You were like, I'm good.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
The funny thing was, it was in text.
Oh, no
Yeah,
way.
it was, and you're like, I'm good.
I know what it is. It's chapters.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Mike Chapters.
Hey. But yeah, so I just love that about you because like you can be open, but at the same time you can be like secretive as well. You got some, you don't have to show. Oh, you don't have to show
Private.
everything. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, you are nothing if not consistent, because I've known you for so long, like
Yeah.
ages, since like 98. And I still didn't even, like you introduced yourself as T back then,
Yeah.
before you were Flygirl T. This is like before that. And then even now, it's like, oh yeah, her name's T. That's it. I didn't know anything else.
I've been T since forever.
Yeah.
So, I don't
Crazy.
know. Unless you're the government.
I know, that's it. I love that. Unless
She's so gangster, man.
unless you're the
Unless you're the
government,
government, stay out of my business. You don't get to know my government name.
No, she's the opposite. She's like, yeah, real name, real this, real this. Give all the information you need. Here you go. Get off my back.
Yeah, no, I know, because then it's easy to know who's your actual friends and not. You know what I mean? It's like, it's a scam artist because.
Oh,
they're
so
not-
if someone knows your real name, they're not your friend.
Well, yeah, if they like, they could just pick up information from anyone, like the breaches or whatever.
That
Data
makes
breaches.
sense. Yeah, someone called me saying that they were from the tax office, saying that,
Yeah.
like, hello, Mr. Doing Stuff. And I went, must be a scam.
Right? That's like indication.
I got one
So-
saying, hey, Mr. Wong, and I'm like, no.
I'm Mr. Right.
You know what's the funny thing is like they start with that and they be like, oh, and I'll be like, oh, this is the wrong number. I was like, oh, since I have you here, I'm like, bro, what the
Yeah.
like, yes.
You have to
don't
tell
get
them to
scammed.
take you off the list. So
Yeah.
don't just hang up on them. You got to say, oh, no, thank you. Can you take me off the list? And then you get less and less calls later.
Oh, okay.
That's a secret.
Secrets with Flygirl Tee.
Hey. All right, let's get into our first segment. I'll start it off. It's a gossip segment. So I got some gossips, not gossips, but like pretty much news and
Chismis.
a bit of the chismis. Bit of the mixture of both. I'm pretty sure this is the button for it. I'm gonna say that before every segment because I have no idea what's going on.
Patreon questions.
Damn it! Wrong one.
That's what the yellow one is.
The yellow one is the Patreon questions.
Yeah.
So let's just do Patreon questions then.
Yeah.
Is this a 5-minute track?
All right. So this is the part of the show where we get some questions from you guys out there as an audience because we want to connect and engage with you guys. We don't want to make this a one-way relationship. We don't want to make it toxic where you just listen to us talk. We want to hear from you guys asking questions, whether you want to put in a topic on the podcast or a question for something specific for each of us or a group question. Up to you. This is where we open ourselves up more to you and make you more connected to the Cheatcoders podcast. So I'll play one of the first questions. All right, so this is a voice clip from AJ.
Shout outs, man. Shout outs.
This question is on behalf of Kim. If you had to choose between a thong, a G-string, granny panties, banana hammock, and a banana hammock, which would look good on Marvin? Why?
Someone get a shot of his face.
Wait, Marvin didn't hear it.
Marvin can't hear it.
All right, so we'll play it again.
So
We'll play.
the
So
the question was,
go.
just to recap, so for Marvin's sake, because he doesn't have headphones on.
I can't believe
If you had to
Marvin's been-
choose between a thong, a granny panties, or what was it? A budgie smuggler?
and also
Banana hammock.
Banana hammock,
banana
which is a
hammock,
budgie smuggler. Which would look the best on Marvin? Is the question.
The funny thing is that we've seen him without pants.
Yes.
So this is an easy question.
Yeah.
Banana hammock it is then.
Yeah, I think I probably
Yeah,
would
the
have to go
banana
with the
hammock,
hammock.
yeah.
Because you need something to carry the big rig.
They were like boy shorts. He was like
You know?
the little short things,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah. Yeah, I reckon because like the G-string, you can't put a rig on that.
No, he can't.
No.
He's thinking about it.
You're getting his reaction.
She's so into
Get his
logistics.
reaction, please.
He's like,
Someone film his
no.
face.
It's just
Please
like,
get his reaction.
because like you need something a bit more sturdier to make a rig out of it. Like I don't think a thong's busy flossing her ass to do anything else. So I think
For the people that are American and Canadian, it's banana hammock, but for the Australians, it's called a budgie smuggler.
Oh, I was like, I've never heard of a banana hammock. I just thought it was a hammock in between two trees, like a shape of looking
Kind
like
of.
a banana.
I guess, yeah.
I'm like, why
guess
would
so.
you compare?
there are two trees and there is a banana involved.
Fuck. It's not on the screen yet, guys.
But I reckon a granny pants would work. Because you could put a lot of shit in a granny pants.
Yeah, that's true.
He could get a
Fucking what
butterfly knife out of a granny pants.
I reckon
he could get a
Marvin's-
bala song out of a
Marvin's granny pants look like it's camouflage, like army shit too, bro.
Yeah.
And it's got Velcro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, he's nodding.
He's nodding his head.
You can add on.
You know,
You need his
this
face.
granny pants has pockets as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of like cargo granny pants.
It's for his army
Yeah,
knives.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
his pens and shit.
Yeah. And it also has a compass on the side just so he knows where north is. And then you know when he has erection, it goes up north at the same time.
It's on the tip.
It's on the
Jesus.
oh man. No man. See,
Thanks for coming to the show, T.
That's why we don't ask that chat room any questions. No questions. No more from that chat room.
So what? That chat room is full of guys?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well,
Most guys.
it's not, but like the ones that are the loudest. The guys.
All right, so this is from Eric.
So what I'm kind of curious is for each member of the Cheatcoders, what is you guys' guilty pleasure?
His mom was going nuts at the
Yeah, I
background.
know.
The titas in the
I think he's in
background.
trouble, bro. Come on. Oh, he's on the
Oh,
phone.
he's talking about guilty pleasures, huh?
Guilty pleasures ka dyan,
Guilty
ha?
pleasures?
Ano ka ba? Lagi ka sa
The way he
phone.
said guilty pleasures made me, it went down my skin for a bit. It's like, can you tell us about your guilty pleasure?
You'll have to wait to hear what Nats's one is. But
all right, so let's put in like one guilty pleasure. It could be a show that you love or a band that you follow that people will be like, oh, that's been interesting, or something that you do that's a guilty pleasure. You're going to be included in this, T? So you have to answer. So we'll start off with Don. Don, what is your guilty pleasure?
I like pop music, like girly pop music.
What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that.
Why are you feeling guilty about it though?
Because sometimes I get annoyed by listening to it because it's so catchy and so like just easy to listen to.
I think he's the biggest Benny fan.
Out of all of us,
I think he's the biggest Benny fan.
Shout outs to
He
Benny,
remembered
man.
all the names, like individual.
And he knows the songs, he knows the lyrics, he knows the dances.
Yeah. Shout outs to Benny though. They just had a concert, the Bennyverse concert. So
he knows.
Hope you guys are doing well.
He knows.
And shout outs to I think it was Aya. Good work on standing up for yourself.
Hell yeah.
Because like Benny's come to a point now that they in the Philippines they knocked out Taylor Swift as number one in the charts.
Yeah.
So that's how big their explosion has been, and it's coming to a point now they're getting mobbed by fans constantly. So Aya, one of the girls from Benny, she posted up on her Instagram how, you know, she had to take a break from social media. She just wants to hang out with her family, and then people would actually go up to her while she's eating or while she's with her family, and even just coming to a point where everyone would be like pinning down the location that she is in and stuff, and then she's just like, you know what? Yeah. And she said it in the most like humbling and very like polite way of saying fuck off to people. If you see her around and she's like looks like she's with family, fuck off type of thing. That was her mind state. Like,
how did she say it? How did
she said it so
she was really polite. She was really diplomatic about it, saying like she loves the fans, she loves the audience. It's just that, you know, she's also a human being, and so people deserve their privacy. The people deserve their time with their loved ones. So that's what she was saying. So
like like now that their level have gone out like about a billion times huge. Yeah. So they're like on a scale where they're just gonna be they're gonna be mobbed constantly. It's exploded. Like she used to post like lots of stories about with her and her family, just going to the mall, just hanging out, having like dinner and stuff like that. And I remember messaging her, I'm like, dude, how are you not getting mobbed in the mall? She was like, people don't know us that much yet. Like, this is early on. Yeah. And then now that they've got like 4 million, like she just sees streams.
The Don message goes, how are you not getting mobbed? And then, you know, when it doesn't even say seen. You go,
It's at that point now.
Yeah.
Which is awesome. Which is awesome.
Blown up.
She's blown up.
She doesn't want to talk to me anymore.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to say hi anymore. It's fine.
She's all grown up.
She's got a social media manager.
Yeah, it's pretty much what it is. Yeah.
It'll be funny next time you'll be like, do you talk to her, and then it's just automatic message.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for messaging. Check out our next concert at
Guilty Pleasures. All right. So shout outs to Benny one time. Hopefully we get to interview you guys again. And hopefully this time we won't give you too much Vegemite. But Garcia, what is your guilty pleasure?
I don't know if I've mentioned this before. I kind of get a bit squeamish with certain videos on the internet. Like there's you know, when they're clearing up blackheads.
Oh, pimple popper stuff.
Yeah, that shit. But I fucking love it, bro.
I like those too.
It's like an accident. Like I can't turn away. Yeah. But it's at the same time, I'm borderline going, you know, but I still gotta watch and see what happens in the end.
No, it's not like you don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, no. It's like, say if they've got someone's, I don't know, their armpit or whatever, and then they're doing that thing, and you can spot something in your peripheral, and I'm like, they gotta do that next one. You know what I mean? Like after I've gone on this one, I was like, what about this? Like, don't miss out on that one.
Do you get the like the cow or the horse hoof cleaning ones as well?
I've seen those as well. Oh man, it's so yuck, hey, but I still gotta watch it.
You have to.
Yeah, dude.
The more you feel, you know, disturbed by it, the more you gotta watch it.
And this is in the middle of the night when I'm supposed to be asleep because I got work early in the morning.
You don't get nightmares?
No. I get weird nightmares, bro.
He has a nightmare about him being a veterinarian and be like, gotta clean this hoof. It's got an infection in it. Oh my God.
And the pimple inside it.
My nightmares are weird, bro. It's not even like scary, like in a horror sense. Like, I had this dream that woke me up last night, right? Where I was mucking around. I had my mate, Ian Pierre. For some reason, he was in my passenger seat.
Shout out
and
to
then
you.
I was going, oh, watch me drift this thing, right? And then my car just kept on going like backwards. And then I was like, oh no, like I can't control it. And then I ended up just driving backwards and missed everything, right? And then I take my car to the mechanics and they go, this is going to cost you 40 grand to fix. That's my nightmare, bro. I was like, oh, my car's all right.
Oh no. He runs outside and just,
oh, I didn't drift. I was like, but I missed everything.
All right, so T, what's your guilty pleasure?
TV, like series. So lately I've been watching Nashville.
Oh,
yeah.
Wait, say it like that.
Nashville. Yeah, Hayden, you know the girl from Heroes?
Yeah,
Hayden Panettiere.
Yeah, she's like a really good singer. Like she can legit sing.
She has singles out. She has music out.
I think it's AI.
How do I know? Because it's girl pop.
That's guilty pleasure.
She's really good. Anyway, it's really good to
I do understand your perspective of a girl pop thing, because I like songs to sing to me. And like I don't like, sometimes I'm not in the mood for a guy to sing some lovey-dovey stuff to me. So
hey girl.
yeah, no. So we're gonna put on the candlelight and I'm gonna sing to you. Yeah, I don't want that. I want a girl to sing to me. So I was like, all right. So I usually pop on some like girls R&B singers to like, so I feel like they're singing to me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cater to you.
Yeah, that's it.
you.
And I'm like, oh, this is for me.
My neck, my back.
Yeah. For me. For me.
Pop songs, right?
Anaconda?
My anaconda don't.
But then it's like the guys singing the part we're about to anaconda. I'm like,
My anaconda don't.
Well, like, yeah, some Nashville. So
yeah, so at the moment, Nashville is my guilty pleasure, and then it's kind of like you see how people songwrite or how
What's it about? Is it about songwriting?
So it's about Nashville, like behind the scenes in Nashville, but from a pop singer's perspective. So so then you kind of see behind the scenes. So they have some real musicians like Hayden, and then some actors who can sing, and then you see, well, I don't know who's a country star because I don't know country, but obviously they have like guest appearances from actual country stars, and yeah, it's just kind of interesting. And then there's songwriters in the series that want to make it, and then you kind of see how the dynamics go and how politics and people don't get along and how that goes. And
it's a reality TV show? No.
It's
scripted.
It's scripted. It's fiction.
Yeah,
But
it's kind of like
interesting.
Empire.
Yeah, but country.
Why did you write Hawk Tour? Oh, because country, right?
No,
gotcha.
because the Hawk Tour chick went to a
country festival.
She was invited on stage for a country singer or something like that.
Yeah.
I just found out about her.
Yeah, no, I think everyone had.
That's cool because I think a friend of ours, Eric Fortaleza, moved to Nashville just to do music.
Oh yeah.
And he's working with like some country artists over there as well.
Wow.
Dylan, you gotta say it properly, bro. Nashville.
Now sometimes I have like a country twang. No, I'm joking.
With you, like you're a DJ and you play mainly hip hop.
Cowgirl Tee.
Cowgirl Tee.
DJ Cowgirl Tee.
DJ Cowgirl Tee.
You just sounded like Forrest Gump.
That's my go-to. I love that country. Like, that Western, best Western.
We gave our opinion on it, but what do you think of like Beyonce's country album or country style album?
I haven't heard the whole album because I'm like, I don't know, but but I like the first single.
Yeah, you didn't even know the lyrics. Shut up.
What's that song go?
Down. I thought that was like super fun, and yeah. But then when I heard it was a whole album, I was like, oh.
Only good for one song.
Yeah, you know. But apparently there's heaps of country. Like Beyonce's not the first black female.
No.
Yeah, there's like another one.
I think even way there's like another one.
There's heaps.
It's like Jollibee, bro. If you go to,
You just redefine the word heaps to mean two.
it's like
There's heaps of them, bro.
there's
another one.
You know, like Carton's not the only ice cream shop. You know, like
There's another one.
like one specific one.
Oh, there's another
There's
one.
a whole genre for
Guilty
sure.
pleasures. Oh my God, Carroton, you guys took me there the other night.
Hey.
Oh, it's so shout out
You
to
don't have to be
Carroton.
guilty about that one.
Yeah,
Nah,
super
nah,
guilty because we had like so much ice cream
Hey.
and a Sylvie.
Hey, you gotta love it.
Yeah.
My guilty pleasure, in terms of TV shows, is The Nanny.
Fran Drescher.
Yeah,
Oh.
I've seen the whole series at least 5 times.
Serious?
I would not have picked that shit, bro.
Wow.
I mean,
shit.
this is the one thing that me and Shiv like
Have in common?
not having common, but whenever there's nothing to do or nothing to watch, and we're like looking through Netflix and there's nothing, let's start season 1,
Wow.
episode 1,
Wow.
The Nanny.
I used to watch it when it was on free to air TV.
Yeah.
But that's because I was waiting for The Simpsons.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they were joined up together, and like I don't know, there's just something about it. It's very, because back then I always, for the nostalgic fact of like watching it when I was a kid, it was funny, and then watching it as an adult, like you see all the dirty jokes in there,
Oh, yeah.
and
Because
the 90s don't give a fuck.
we
bruh.
wouldn't have got it.
Yeah, and like the 90s are like, you know, the
Yeah.
jokes in the 90s are different than jokes now. So like we always pick up on those little things, and then it's just fun comedy.
That name I hadn't heard in such a long time. Well, prior to not hearing it for a long time, it was when I heard that she was the president of the SAG-AFTRA.
Oh,
the strike,
really?
the actors strike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Screen Actors Guild.
Yeah.
They did a strike, and she was the president of the guild or something, or the board.
Wow.
I was like, whoa, Fran Drescher. I
Yeah.
hadn't heard from her in ages.
And like apparently we ended up watching another show that she went on to do, which is called I think it's called Breaking Up or something, Breaking Up Together or something like that. And that's a story where she marries. So she finds out that her longtime husband. It turns out he comes out of a closet, and he's gay, and they break up, and then she's like old and trying
Does
to
she
get
still
a
have the
dating
same
scene.
voice?
Same voice, and then it's the same type of comedy, but it's in modern day.
Right.
It doesn't suit.
Not as funny.
Not as funny. So I go, you know what? Let's go back to The Nanny. Go to the 90s.
You know,
Right.
you know who is modern day version of Fran Drescher's voice? Sofia
Yep.
Vergara's.
That's what we said. If they did a modern day version
Yeah.
of The Nanny, it would be Sofia Vergara.
Yeah.
But then she went on to do Griselda.
Modern.
Wow. I didn't even think about that, eh?
Yeah, if they were
She
to do
would be.
she would suit.
Yeah.
Like the whole
Oh.
premise, like even like the whole family, like if Modern Family switched up a bit and they made like her the kind of the nanny figure, that it would just like it would just suit the like modern day thing.
Yeah, that would.
Sofia Vergara.
Yeah.
She doesn't age, bro. She's like a J-Lo.
Mm.
Cause she's been around for a long time, but she still looks like the same. Bro.
Yeah, even in Griselda, she's she doesn't even look that
Griselda.
old.
She's got a wild life, bro.
Yeah.
She was
What's Griselda?
married to
It's
a
a
cartel guy or something.
It's a cartel.
Yeah,
What you
it's
call
a-
it?
Oh.
Show. It's so Griselda, the group, they're named after her.
Oh.
So she was a drug cartel queen,
Wow.
Yeah.
Griselda.
Yeah, she's pretty much the female Pablo Escobar.
Oh wow!
Ish.
I was like imagining some Disney prince.
Griselda.
Have some coke. Have some coke.
My second guilty pleasure, because I feel like I'm being open to you guys. It's a more recent thing. It's that online dating show with the balloons. And
oh, is
like,
this
so-
on
so they're
YouTube?
like-
Oh,
They're
they
like-
have to pop the
they're all
balloon if they
like-
don't like the guy.
What?
So the premise is there's a whole bunch of people
lined up.
Yeah, lined up. It could be like males or females or whatever.
Yeah.
And then
They all have a balloon.
they're holding a balloon. The contestant comes out, and then if they like the person, they hold on to the balloon. But if they don't like the person, they pop it.
That's the worst.
Yeah, and the part I love is when they walk in, they're like all like confident and stuff, and it's
Yeah, balloons popping. Automatic.
That's rough, man. That's rough.
and then after that they have to be like, oh, why did you pop the balloon? And be like, and they say the dumbest things because like I'm like looking at these people, I'm like, this is so dumb.
Did you see the one where they like the dude clapped back at the girl?
Yeah, they clap back at each other. They're going back and forth.
She was like, "You just remind me of my brother," and like the you don't talk well. And the guy was like, I've got a university education, so I don't know why. But he's got a like a hood slang. He's got like his accent is like he's from the hood, but he's like, I'm educated, ma'am, and like she's like, and why did you bring a briefcase? It's like, he's like, I thought it was cool. I thought it went with my outfit. So if you're not feeling me, then we can move on. And then I was like, bro, yes.
You know, but then there's like a little hope, and they sometimes they have a conversation.
Do they blow up the balloon
and then
again?
they'll be like, they get a new balloon.
Oh,
and I'm like, oh, there you go, there's hope. But I just love the popping part, bro. It's like, it's the funniest.
Is it based on another TV show?
I don't know, but it's like
it looks like it is because
our
producers are showing us this Asian show with what looks like
that looks like more,
looks like
bro. The one that I watched, it's usually about like 7 people, but this looks like 100.
That's the Chinese one. That's the one. The one. That's what it's called.
The one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they did an Australian version, didn't they?
Yeah, and then they had George. So I made George Silvino.
So I've been watching like the Wish version of it because they're literally here. They got balloons. Studio. You can hear the reverb and everything. I was like, this is so cheap, and they got balloons and they just pop it. It's just But I see it a lot on the reels. It makes me feel like, it's all over my reels, and I like it.
There's a deep cut for you in our episodes. George Silvino was on the show, the Australian version of the one.
We should revisit that topic.
Yeah, and
because
and he was saying that like being Filipino or being on the show, there was a Asian contestant, and she said, you remind me too much of my brother, and that's why I don't choose you.
No. They didn't do that. They go to a point where they say that they don't date Asians at all.
Yeah.
So there's a whole.
From Gold Coast.
Yeah, that's it. You're not all.
Tell us how you really feel. Tell us how you really feel.
I'm like, oh, you're my age. Pop. Some old guy with I think he's like. He's still holding a balloon.
God.
I dropped my wallet.
That stuff
He's got 3 balloons.
That stuff is interesting to watch. Just in case. That stuff is interesting to watch because of the reactions that come out of it. Like
the reactions, and also like I like when they interact and they say, why did you pop the balloon? That's the best part, because then they try to win back the balloon. They usually argue, which is fun. Wow. Oh man, so that was the Patreon questions.
One last one. Supernatural.
That's all right.
I like Supernatural, and there's out of all the I watched the 15 full seasons.
Yeah,
and it's not like post-COVID seasons. It's like pre-COVID seasons where it's like 23 episodes in one season.
Oh yeah,
it took me like a year.
Bro, I feel sorry for it. Like, oh my god, like I don't know how people can do that. Like, once
your husband's like, T, you want to go to sleep? No, I just gotta watch this 23rd episode.
I think Netflix has really accustomed us to like 10 episodes a season.
Yeah.
But now these like 20 episodes back in the day. I was like,
the pre-Netflix shows.
And they're like an hour a piece, right?
Yeah.
Have you seen The Boys?
Yeah.
That new TV show?
It's not tea friendly. It is not tea. I like happy stories, like or something.
Oh, it is a happy story.
Well, no, there's never a happy.
So good.
At the end.
The only reason why I say it is because Eric Kripke was the maker of Supernatural.
Was he?
Oh, well, the director. I think it's Eric Kripke. But there's all these Easter eggs of Supernatural people who've been on Supernatural on The Boys.
Dean was on
the guy from Supernatural. What's his
his real name?
Soldier Boy.
Soldier Boy.
Yeah, Soldier Boy.
I love his character, bro.
His character is similar to Dean in Supernatural.
Yeah, he's just like an old dick.
But he's so
He's
funny.
just an old
It was like
racist, prejudiced fucker. Love it.
Yeah. There's this one episode in Supernatural where they get sucked into an episode of Scooby-Doo show. It's so good. It's like my favorite season.
Like a mashup.
Oh,
tell us the season and the episode.
Season 13, episode 6.
Wow. Fact check it.
Fact check. Let's see.
But yeah, so
season
I love
13,
Scooby.
episode 6.
Yeah, when I was little, my dad and said, "Oh, Scooby," probably just to get me distracted while he does stuff. But I used to love Scooby, and then Scooby with Supernatural. Oh my god, it was the best.
Did you have a crush on
Dean?
No, the Scooby-Doo character.
Nah.
Shaggy?
No, the other. The blonde one.
Nah.
What's his name? Frank?
Fred. Frank.
Jeepers, Frank.
Tombstone.
Guess again. Alright, let's move on.
Incorrect.
Let's move on to the next segment, which is...
What's doing? What's up?
Hey.
It's your boy Don, always doing that stuff.
Hey.
I was like, wait, which one is this?
White Hungarian.
Hey.
What's doing? Okay, I'm so glad that soundbite has finally changed.
It's doing it.
It's our,
background music.
it's our compromise.
I've been trying to find stuff, and I guess this could be chismis as well. But there's somebody that nobody's ever heard about who's pretending to be Australian on TikTok. I don't know if you ever heard. His name is Clinton Kane. He's this guy who was like pretending. I think he's from America or Canada or somewhere, but he was pretending to have this Australian accent. And I wanted to see if we could bring up some of the clips of him speaking in an Australian accent.
Really hard to copy.
Yeah. I'm going to play it on the speaker here.
Alright, let's do this.
This time I was at home in my little apartment. It was 9 p.m. and at that point I was in a relationship for about like a month in, and I realized that, holy shit, like I was sitting in my chair and I was like, wow, I'm so in fucking love right now. Like my heart's beating, my mind's racing.
He started.
He's not doing it.
He started.
See what I mean? Like,
Started, then faded into American.
Fake Australian.
I know.
If I heard that
You know what it
accent,
sounds
bro,
like? It sounds like Chris Hemsworth doing an American accent.
yeah.
Does not work.
What
Like
do you
he'll do
mean?
American accent for like 2 sentences, and then the rest will be Australian.
it sounds smack.
I only can see
He gives
four.
up.
It is the reverse. This is reverse Chris Hemsworth.
Hang on, there's this one as well. Hang on.
That was the strongest your accent's been since you've been in here. Yeah. It sounded pretty American until you just said sorry. Really? Yeah.
Damn it.
You gotta fix that.
I have to go back to Australian hibernate, by the way.
Yeah, you don't sound like us.
I don't.
No,
It's the last thing I want.
I agree.
Jesus Christ.
No, I should do love America.
See that? Like I
couldn't tell who was who, but
he says mate, and it's and the people in that podcast call him out. They're like, that's the strongest your accent's ever sounded. You sounded American until you just said mate. And he's like, I've got to go back to hibernate. I'm like, what?
No, that's like mate is kind of like the trigger word. Like when I wanted to like get into my mom's accent, I have to say, hi, Nako. I have to say hi, Nako. That was the trigger word, and it gets me into the zone. So I think that was his trigger word, mate.
And I don't think it's like taking it away from that ridiculousness, but because I don't think we've ever had to think about it when we're doing
it's just our accent.
It's just our accent, right?
Now people just still don't even think we have an Australian accent. People think we have an American accent. People ask me, it's like,
Oh yeah, because Philo's American accent.
yeah, people like when I went to America, and I went with Shiv. Everyone's like thought that like I was the American that has an Australian wife. I'm like, no, I'm from Australia. This is my first time here.
You can tell that he's Australian by the way he says
time.
Australia. Because
Australia. There's no A.
I'm from Australia.
I'm from Australia.
If you're really Australian, there's no A. Australia.
Australia.
Yeah. The A is in the end of everything else.
The A is optional.
It's
It is optional.
Australia.
Australia.
The A is as optional as the second verse of the anthem.
Does anyone know the second verse? I don't even know the second verse.
I can't remember. I used to know it. because I had to sing it a lot.
If this guy starts
Goodbye,
singing the
sea.
second verse, we'll be like, this guy's not from Australia.
Yeah. He's trying too hard.
This guy Googled shit, bro.
That'll be for the citizenship. They have to learn the whole thing. I'm like,
Yeah.
You know who knows the second verse? Immigrants.
yes,
For sure.
you will have to learn the second verse.
They should ask them questions like, do you know the Lubomobile commercial? What's the Lubomobile?
Oh, you
What's
gotta
the
finish the sentence like 1330. No wait, 1330.
30 free.
Oh, you're one digit off. You gotta go back.
Get out of here!
Wait,
What the hell?
32.
What freaking, what you call it? What
Digit.
Mandela effect are we in?
My goodness.
Lube-mobile will
Now
come
you
to
gotta-
you.
I'll redeem you.
Mike, you married a fake Australian.
I know, she's from another timeline. Shit. 33.
33.
That was the first number I ever dialed in my
catchy.
life.
Really?
Yeah. Because I heard it so much when I was a kid. I called them up. Yeah, it's like, oh, I'm on the phone. What shall I do? 13, 30, 32. 1481 double.
111.
Hey, there you're back.
All right, you can
said
stay.
double two, I would have been like, get
double
out.
two, double O, brother.
Had a Mandela effect moment.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh man.
30, 30, 33.
If you're a true Australian, 33. If you're a true Australian, you know what instrument a banjo Patterson is.
What? Oh.
You know what sort of instrument a banjo Patterson is.
Okay. I've never heard of that term.
Really?
Yeah.
You'd never heard of banjo Patterson?
I've never heard of him. But have you ever had a thought like this?
Oh,
Strange things happen when you go
around the turn. If you say around the turn.
Twist. Dude,
Around the turn.
I met the guy, the blonde guy who was in the...
They're all blonde.
Bron.
No, oh yeah, Bron. I met him.
The young kid.
Yeah,
The youngest one.
I was like backstage for the Nickelodeon Awards
Yeah.
or something, and he was like sitting down, and I sat next to him, and I was like, oh shit.
Around the twist.
Around the twist.
Around the turn.
You kissed your sister. I remember that episode. I was like, oh, yuck. I was like, oh.
They're not really.
I know. Trying to be like Star Wars and that.
The other way to do it, like to find out if the person's Australian, get them to sing Happy Birthday, and then if they
I still don't believe that one.
If they sing Happy Birthday and then they tack on the last bit at the end of it that all Australians do, then they're Australian.
What do you mean?
Only Australians do hip hip hooray at the end of Happy Birthday.
No one else does?
Nobody does it.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I still
That's the
don't believe
best
that.
part.
I still don't believe the
Hip
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 hop hooray part.
hooray.
I think maybe
I thought
most Americans don't do it, but I think around the world does.
Naughty
You
by
do
Nature
it?
did it, right?
Canada does it.
All right. French Canada
But
does
do you
it.
do it
All of Canada.
do you do it 3 times? No,
4 times.
Don't lie.
Bro, you're flexing.
Yeah.
I know 3.
We
Making
don't do it
stuff
3.
up.
We do 4 times.
We do it 3 times.
That's
4 times.
That's
Just
how
sweet.
that's how polite they are in
Yeah.
Canada. They're super polite. We'll give you
Just
an
one more.
extra hip hip hooray.
Oh, some of your people are not going to understand our references to the Round the Twist.
No, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
They'll just discover it themselves.
Because that's how you know you're Australian.
Yeah, and they'll start ringing 13, 30, 33. You know, whatever.
Oh man.
Give me a
That's the
break.
actual lube mobile.
Yeah.
That's the dirty one.
There you go. There's Round the Twist.
Yeah.
Man, that was like
the
the
show.
90s.
That was
Like
the show.
1990. Wow.
I don't know if
Wow.
if Americans can tell me if this has reached their TV screens like in American TV, that would have been sick.
Has that reached Canada?
I have no idea.
Round the
No.
Twist.
I think this is Australian only. It's no home and away. It's no,
No, I was
neighbours,
going to
but
say,
this
did
was
they
the
ever
one.
see Margie Robot?
Margie Robot.
That's so Australian, bro.
Margie Robot. You got both her name wrong? Oh my god.
Margie, she's pregnant.
That's an AI. That's an AI, isn't it? Margie Robot.
What Mandela effect are you from?
Hey.
30, 30, 33 with Margie Robot.
Margie.
You mix 2 her names. Margot, Robbie, Margie Robot.
Yeah, that other Australian artist who's Chris Hemscheep.
Yeah, and Jack Human. Bro, I love Jack Human. He's my favorite.
Jack Human. He's so good.
Jack Human.
Oh man.
This is so Australian right now.
He's
I love
so
it.
good in Wolverine.
Yeah, that's coming up.
That's
with
coming out.
Pull Dead. Love
Yeah.
it. Pull Dead. The pull of death.
So dumb.
Full dead.
A little bit off topic, or like sidestep on topic. I think on TikTok, people like the TikTok's trying to show our stuff to the Australian audience rather than the American audience now.
Oh, because geographically they want to like limit you.
I think that's what it is.
Is it really?
No, I don't think. Yeah, I think there's still like I don't know what's the deal with TikTok in America if they still have that little like beef. But yeah, I think so far we're doing well. So
But yeah, we all of the people checking us out on Instagram, on Facebook, on Spotify, and Apple Podcasts, everywhere, man. Just like, we appreciate you, especially our Patreons.
Hey, join our Patreon.
TikTok's just like a wishy-washy kind of algo. Hey,
the algorithm changed, and I've been trying to look up, trying to do research on how it works now. I saw one video where the guy was like, you get certain points for a like or a share or this, and then if you have over 100 points of that, then it pushes you to the next level, and you have to get this many points to get this, and so it just keeps building up against that. And I was like, no, I would have to test that to see if that actually works.
I tried something over the weekend. This whole social media algorithm thing didn't work for me. In theory, I thought it was going to work, but have you seen these 1 second clips?
Yeah.
And it's just like ding, 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 like that's
the templates.
Yeah. And the theory behind it is, like, say you write a text on it, and by the time that they read through what you wrote, there's already like 5 views already in count.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if that if your views are high, then it'll start getting pushed to more people and stuff, you know what I mean? And then more people will, it's like maximizing the view by 5-fold, because
I saw Grub did one of those, and then I commented, I was like, why does this video go for 2 hours? Like that, and it's just him, I think it was him eating something, and it was just over and over again. I'm like, far out, man.
And it's it's like a hack almost on the algorithm, right?
But I think what's more important, and I reckon companies and stuff would agree more, that it's about engagement and shares, and that's more important than views.
Our last reel, a lot of engagement, a lot of shares, proving them, you know, it could be as long as you want, and as long as they're sharing the shit and they love the Disney and Filipino stuff, boom.
I was laughing in the middle
Disney.
of the
I think we should just laugh about everything, and that would work. People just love us laughing, but it's, you know, let's go to the wild thought rest, shall we? Listen to your song. All right,
turn it up.
It sounds like Chris Brown. Hey, something about a page. I thought it was just a
Hey, so here we are with the wild thought of the week.
Alright, considering that I just found out you're not Filipino, T, I have some quiz questions for you, dude.
Okay.
Because there's some English words, and we always do this, but there's English words that are used in Philippines differently to how we would use it here in America or everywhere else. Basically, it's like unique to over there, but the words are still in English. Let's see if you can guess what they mean. Okay.
And usually a tip, it's never the obvious answer.
Yeah. Oh, sometimes it is. But all right, the first one.
The first one's
except when it is.
Yeah. Live in.
Live in.
Yeah, this one's 2 words actually. Live in.
When you live in the moment. I don't know. Just guessing.
Actually, I don't care what the real answer is. I like that one. That's good.
I don't know this one.
Live in is like when you decide to move in with a partner or something, or like you're living with someone. It's like my live in.
Yeah. But your one's better.
Pretty close, but yeah, live in the moment.
Your one's better. To live in the moment.
I like how you did the live in. Anyway, next one is double deck.
Okay, either it's the bus with the double decker,
Ooh.
or you know, I was thinking top deck. You know, the one with the chocolate that's white on the top and the chocolate on the bottom.
Yeah.
You're talking about interracial relationships?
No, okay. I'm talking about chocolate. But maybe a double decker bus.
Close, but not really. It's it means bunk beds.
Oh.
It's another word for bunk bed.
Okay.
If you said interracial relationships, pretty much the same thing.
Yeah, but I want to take that answer as that's correct as well. That's
you're wrong, but you're right.
Yeah, because it sounds dope. Anyway, third one is we've done this one before. Adidas. And this is a thing. It's not the brand.
Oh wait. Okay, what in a thing?
Yeah.
There's an Adidas thing or acronym.
No, this thing is called Adidas.
Oh.
And it's not what you think at all.
Oh.
Whatever you're thinking right now, it's not that.
So it's not shoes.
No.
It's not jackets.
Nothing to do with that.
It's not all day I
No.
Okay.
Think of that logo.
Think?
Old logo.
The old one, though.
You might have had some of this in the Philippines as well.
Yeah.
I don't know now. I don't know.
Yeah.
So
Now you're,
Should we?
now
follow?
you're scaring me.
Tom's been flashing
There
it
we
on
go.
the screen.
Yeah, there we go.
Ah,
See this? It's chicken feet.
Chicken feet
Like cooked chicken feet.
that's called Adidas?
in the
Yeah.
Philippines. Yeah,
You remember when the logo used to be that? Look, it's like a
used to be like
three
a
thing.
leaf.
Yeah.
With
Yeah,
three.
yeah, yeah.
Has it changed?
It's like a mountain now.
It's just
Or
three stripes.
now.
Yeah.
We're giving our American audience a headache. I'll just say it for you guys. Adidas.
Adidas.
Sorry, we're Australian.
Australian in Australia, we
Adidas.
say Adidas.
Adidas.
The way it's supposed to be said.
They say Adidas in Germany as well.
Did I?
Adidas.
Yeah, I think we're the only ones that said Adidas.
Yeah, we're the only ones that.
Adidas.
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 My Adidas. You know, it doesn't work without
My
Adidas.
That ass.
Adidas. But yeah, so we if you get chicken feet, they call it Adidas.
And I'll be like, oh wow, I'm getting shoes.
That's it. You
It's like,
can-
no, you're getting chicken shoes.
You know, like
Chicken shoes.
You know, like people will put Adidas on their the rear view mirror.
Yeah.
You know, the little split over there. They put chicken feet.
It's a chicken feet.
Yeah, yeah.
Really?
It's like display.
No.
Yeah, yeah. All day I dream about
trusted you,
Senegal.
That was good. Really?
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 Yeah, all right, no, next one.
Next one, car nap.
When you nap in your car.
Ooh, no.
It sounds nice, but
It should
Kidnap.
be-
Is it like kidnap?
Keep going.
Kidnap a child
Car nap.
in the
I
car.
think it's pretty.
Close enough. It's when your car gets stolen. So it's like your car got kidnapped.
car nap.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
No, it's when your car gets really tired and needs to take go to sleep.
Oh wow. So it's that instead of hijack,
Yeah.
car nap.
Yeah.
You
Or
got car nap.
carjack, yeah.
Wow.
All right, this
You
one's
only
gonna be,
you only say hijack when you meet the person who stole your car.
Yeah.
this
And his
one's gonna
name's
be-
Jack every
Yeah.
time.
Hey.
this
Why
next
don't they
one-
ever say kid jack?
Because that's a bit seedy.
Because it sounds wrong.
Yeah.
Only Drake would do that.
A minor.
All right. This next one's gonna be the easiest one. McDo.
Donald's. Macca's.
Sidestep
Macca's.
here for a bit. A friend of the show, Tagalog Kurt,
Hey.
posted up a debate. Not a debate. He posted up a question. He asked his Filipino audience, do you prefer Chicken Joy or Chicken McDo? And
Fuck is
apparently,
Chicken McDo?
fried chicken from Macca's apparently in the Philippines. And apparently, there's a lot of people saying Chicken McDo over Chicken Joy.
I'm not even surprised, bro.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, this is a thing. Like, you guys, have you tried Chicken McDo?
Better than
Is it
Chicken
better
Joy?
than Chicken Joy? Oh,
Producer,
Because
producer Tom
different.
says no. Tom is our resident, like he's our Filipino correspondent. But yeah, he says
Jarrell does not have a clue.
Jarrell was like, "You ever tried Chicken McDo?" I don't know, bro.
But like, apparently they're divided, and I'm like, it got me asking the question: Is Jollibee for the foreigners?
Dude, when I was in Vietnam, the
No.
chicken in Vietnam, the Chicken Joy in Vietnam was better than in the Philippines. So
Well, which one? So you went to Vietnam. The Chicken Joy there was better than the Philippines one.
yes,
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, I don't know. I haven't tried Jollibee in a long time. Last time was when I was a kid. But it seems like maybe Jollibee is thriving through being in other countries.
It's the expats buying.
yeah,
That's
maybe.
it.
Chicken
Like
Joy
it's using nostalgia
Yeah.
to get them into the store and eat them. Like, oh, this sounds like it tastes like when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in the Philippines, like I go here every day.
But we
There's
keep
better
saying
chicken
this
in
is
the
so much.
Philippines,
There's so much better food in
Yeah.
Philippines, bro.
Yeah.
And probably a lot more cheaper too than Jollibee. I know Jollibee's like really affordable, but you go around Manila, there's gonna be so many joints you can. It's so much more for your money.
If you want chicken that's authentically that's more Filipino, chicken inasal. Like that's
I
it.
had that. That's nice.
Yeah, or Adidas.
That's even
so
more.
legit.
That is more. That is more Filipino.
I love. Do you love chicken feet?
I'm with you, bro. I'm with you, T. No, the chicken feet.
Bro.
That's cool. We don't have to
Just leave him hanging.
She's night blind, guys.
She was just shaking her head. I was like, oh, just leave him hanging, bro.
I was just gonna leave it there until she did. I was just gonna be like,
yeah.
I don't know why. I thought you were pointing at me, and I'm like, I don't know what to do with that. And then I realized, oh, there's no finger. I can dab you.
There's one thing that I added to this list, right? And this isn't even for a question for T anymore. This is really for us because it's something that I've noticed on a lot of ads, like Airbnb and restaurants and stuff in Philippines. It's when they say PAX at the end of PAX.
oh yeah.
That's like maximum.
but it's like if you're getting an Airbnb, it's like 5 packs, or you get a table reservation, like 6 packs.
We do that here too.
What does it mean?
It's like maximum, like how many people can fit.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
People maximum, is that what PAX stands for?
I don't. Maybe, yeah.
No, apparently it's shorthand for paying passengers. So it was like a term that was used for bus rides and shit, and then it got used over to other industries. But I don't know, man. Like I've never seen that here. Like,
I used to work for like a booking company, and like we used to do group bookings for Christmas parties, hens parties, bucks parties, and then for everyone. And and we used to say PAX all the time.
Really? I never see. This is the thing. Like if I go to a restaurant or get Airbnb, get a hotel room here, it always says like how many people or whatever, right? But it never says packs.
So what does it mean if you say 2 packs? Is that like 2 people you're doing? It for?
No, it's the guy that's Shakur.
Yeah, no, that's what it say.
2 packs, Shakur. It's the guy, Shakur.
It's the West Side, even if he's from New York. Anyways, move on to this.
I feel sorry for my wife because this is the equivalent of me reading a meme when she's like, I read this meme. No, I read it forever, bro. I'm trying to understand it and everything and analyze it.
Derived from Latin, which means...
I got it.
Okay, right.
Which means what?
It's Latin.
I can't read that far.
Everything's
I'm
Latin.
also
Number of
short-sighted.
passengers on board. There we go.
Right.
Paying passengers.
Let's say, yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So this other...
So if a company, like, they don't like having couples coming around, could they say that they don't give 2 packs?
They don't have any packs to give.
No packs given.
Don't give 2 packs about where you want to go.
Like you sending those emails, in your booking. I don't give a packs.
I don't give a packs about you.
We've run out of packs to give. Oh my gosh. Now the second one is T, we've known you for a while and I know you know Filipinos. So I've got this questionnaire called I Know Philos.
Okay.
Just to test out your
Filipino-ness.
How you know how much you know Philos, right?
There you go. Okay.
You know you win a citizenship.
Yeah.
If you get all questions
She's already got 1 point.
So she heard Bebot once and she knows. She knows. Sige.
She saw one Manny Pacquiao fight. It's like,
Don't worry, I guarantee one of the answers, apple the apple. Guaranteed.
All right, we'll start off easy. Name 3 things commonly found in a Filipino household.
Hey, 3, only 3.
Magic Mike.
Oh, damn. Off to a good start.
Yeah.
There you go.
Chinelas.
Hey, coming out strong.
Even gave the real name.
Rice.
Hey, yeah, why not? Why?
She was safe. She was like, oh, let's go hardcore. And then last one.
I love it.
Anticlimax.
I like it. Very, very easy question, that one. I would have also accepted the answers. Chismis, judgment, and concern for what the neighbors are thinking.
That's for every Asian family.
Yeah. It's also found in a lot of Filipino households.
Specifically in the kitchen, you'd find the Last Supper portrait and also a big wooden spoon and fork.
Oh, yeah. I've seen them. Yep.
All right. Question 2. This one's like a scenario thing. If Tito Boy has an international flight at 2:30 p.m., and it's suggested that you arrive 3 hours before your departure, what time is Tito Boy getting to the airport?
2:30.
No,
3
that one's
to-
wrong.
In the morning.
Yeah, exactly.
Why would you go to 2:30 on your flight?
Yeah.
Right.
All right, I would have accepted any answer 8:30 a.m. or before that.
really?
I understand your thing. I understand your train of thinking because you had so many parties where the Filipinos came late.
Yeah.
So you automatically think that when it comes to flights, they'll be late to
No.
that.
Yeah.
No, there.
With that,
The extra
It's the
early.
one
extra early,
extremely opposite thing.
Yeah.
Because they're so scared of being late like they normally are that they go the other
Yeah.
way.
That's
I
why,
think
yeah,
it's
2:30 p.m. they rock up at 2:30 a.m. just to not to
Yeah.
miss that flight.
It's to give plenty of time for the
Oh my god, that was like my
the
dad.
customs. You can't bring that on the plane, sir. It's like, you know. All right, third one. This is the last one. In your glass cabinet is a dining set for 10 people, but you have 12 guests over at your house. How many guests are using paper plates?
50.
Huh? So you have 10.
I think give it to her.
You have 10. Huh?
Alright, go.
I was just going to ask again. So, in your glass cabinet is a dining set for 10 people,
Yeah.
but you have 12 guests coming over.
Yeah.
How many people are going to be using paper plates?
50. No?
Give it to her.
50 people?
I give it to her.
Just saying all of them.
Yeah, all of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Give it to her.
No one's touching those plates.
Because people 12 people will be using thing, and then their friends come because they're like, hey, we're eating at Tita's house, come over. 50 people come
The main thing is no one's using those plates.
100%.
No one's going to touch that shit.
Yeah.
He's doubling down like 3 times because like if you're missing a plate, there's another plate. You're not touching.
This is your bar on plate.
Yeah.
Those plates are just display, you know. Like that's why there's glass on these cupboards, man.
Yeah.
So you can see these plates.
Oh my gosh. But I don't know if I should add this one. All right, this is one last one.
Okay.
Finish this sentence. I'm sorry, Anak. It's not your fault. It's mine.
Oh, that's not finished?
No.
Say it again.
One
more time, please.
I'm sorry, Anak. It's not your fault. It's mine.
I don't know.
That's the correct answer. No one knows because we've never heard this shit episode ever. So that's a point to you as well.
I was like, I've never heard. Even my parents would never say
I
that.
don't think anyone. So you know Filipinos.
Hey.
So next time you go to the Philippines, you could just when they say that, are you Filipino? You can say yes.
Mm-hmm.
How do you say yes?
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Just say sige every time.
Sige. Sige tol.
Sige tol.
Sure, it's all.
That's the Filipino version of yes man.
Yeah.
Sige tolls.
Tol.
Did you guys spend much time in the city when you were there, or it's straight up to the islands?
Straight up to the islands. I love snorkeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you only did snorkeling.
Pretty much. we went to Manila for a stopover so we could come back home.
Yeah.
And we had dinner at the steak place, the Spanish steak place.
How could you?
What?
Galileo's?
Yeah, I think so.
I think Galileo's Italian, isn't he?
I don't know that.
Anyway.
But
Can Queen sing about him?
Scaramouche.
I did make a point of bringing back Goldilocks polvoron.
Hey.
I love
And
polvoron.
they didn't confiscate that shit in the airport?
No, I
You
didn't.
didn't
You didn't declare it, eh?
I'd eat it.
Nice.
She's at customs. It's like, do you have anything to declare? She's like, moop.
Just covered in powder.
What's all that on your mouth, ma'am?
We're just gonna scan you.
You just wipe it off your face.
If they put it to that machine as well, and it just pops up with like Goldilocks.
It's registering positive for Goldilocks.
It's coming up with Pinny Pig. Here's Pinny
That's
Pig
my
on this
favorite
guy.
one.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what Pinny Pig is?
Isn't it that crunchy rice
Yeah,
stuff?
yeah. That stuff.
Puffed
Oh,
rice.
It's from pig. Like a little.
You know,
pinch of
Peppa
it,
Pig.
you know.
It's her cousin.
Yeah,
A
Penny.
pinch of.
Penny Pig. Penny Pig.
It's a little pork.
Just a little bit. All right, let's move on to the next segment. I don't even know what this button does.
You gotta push the button.
This is gonna be my favorite segment.
Okay.
Welcome today to another episode of Let's Talk About Love.
Let's talk about love.
Ooh, let's talk about love. And today this is a segment where we get your stories and we act it out and we narrate it to make it a love story just like you see on teleseries. So today, me and Garcia will be the narrators, and we have Don and T to play the love story. And this is our very first episode, so we haven't asked anyone out there. In the future episode, send in your love story on our Instagram.
How did you meet your partners?
How did you meet your partners? Or if you know a love story of a friend of yours, something that is really, really lovely and brings the butterflies to your stomach.
Something that pulls at the heartstrings. Tom.
What is going
Tom,
on?
mate. Tom. Producer Tom is on demon time right now.
And then on. So for this episode, we are gonna do my parents' love story.
Yeah.
Of how they met.
We're not on demonio time, please, man. Please.
So, with my parents' love story, they started as two separate strangers. My mother was waiting for a call from her boyfriend, but instead, we'll do this is just the gist, and then we'll act it out.
Okay.
But instead, she gets a call from her future husband.
What's his name? What are the names?
So we're not gonna give away names.
She doesn't know yet.
They don't know it is. So,
What are the names that we can use for today?
you're gonna make up your own names.
Okay.
Galileo.
All right, here we go.
Galileo.
So, let's start this love story. Once upon a time, a woman was waiting for a call from her boyfriend.
That's your day.
What's your name?
My name is Linda.
So Linda, very Filipino name.
It's a very Filipino name.
She then hears a phone call ring. Her phone starts ringing.
Ring.
Little does she know, on the other end is her future husband.
Pick up the phone.
Hello.
She's staring at the ceiling.
Hello, is this chicken in asal?
No, this is Linda.
You need to narrate more.
You're narrating. We're taking turns in narrating.
Oh, okay. Wait, I don't know how your parents met.
Oh, no, this is the fun part. Let's go.
Oh, okay.
Just make it up.
Let's make it up.
Just making it up.
When
Hello, Linda.
Yes.
when Galileo heard the name Linda, it was as if he heard the voice of an angel, and he wanted to know more.
Wow, your voice sounds like the voice of an angel. Tell me more about yourself.
But really, her voice wanted him to make a pun of a pickup line that involved a pun that involved a Filipino dish.
You're gonna have to say that to him.
It's your line.
Make a joke, a funny joke about my name. It sounds like a Filipino dish.
Oh God! Oh man, I'm drawing a blank. Why do I have to be the one? Yo, Raf's the pun guy.
Also,
Galileo started talking to himself about some guy named Rav that doesn't exist yet. As he thought about a pun about Filipino
Galileo
food.
also suffers from Tourette's.
Yes.
I have a funny pun for you.
Let me hear your funny story.
We should go out and get some dessert. Because I'd like to be with you, babe.
Linda, pop that balloon right away. No. pop.
Linda tried to exit the conversation, try to hang up and say politely a farewell to this stranger on the phone. But Galileo has a perfect song in his head to stop her from hanging up.
You're so funny. Okay, I got to go. Bye.
Wait. Don't leave me, girl. Please stay with me tonight.
He sang as he did some push-ups.
and Linda persuaded him to do some push-ups while singing Don't Leave.
Wow. Oh my God. Your voice sounds so lovely.
You motherfuckers.
You sound so strong. Can you do push-ups for me, please?
He took off his jacket before he did his push-ups.
He also did an arm shimmy before he went down to do those push-ups.
The floor's dirty.
As mentioned before, Galileo has Tourette's.
Don't leave. Don't leave me.
He's doing it.
Wow, you sound so strong.
You sound so strong.
Okay, I won't leave.
Oh man, stomach hurts. Oh man.
Why did you call me?
And Don had to think of a reason of why that she called Linda in not a normal way, but in a poem of 4 lines.
My name's Galileo, relax.
I was talking to your bipolar split personality self.
Say it again. What was Galileo doing?
Galileo had to describe why he's falling in love with Linda in a poetic way. In 4 bars.
Like a haiku.
How many syllables is
He said
the music just makes
as
it
the
even
music
better.
restarted.
Oh my god.
I am waiting, Galileo.
Don thought to himself, Linda's a funny cunt.
Oh man. Oh, this is hilarious. I was calling you on the phone because I didn't want to be alone. I wanted chicken in a cell. Now I realize you are in my soul.
Why is Don crying? I mean Galileo.
And then Linda had a poem in response to Galileo's poem.
Roses are red, violets are blue. Aren't you glad I did not hang up on you?
Oh no! He's perfect!
And that is how my parents met. And that is their love story.
Oh my god.
That was good, man.
That was so good, man.
Well done. Ah, good job.
So if
Good job, T. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. She saw that fist bump that time.
To all the lovebirds out there, if you have a love story that you want to show and reenact on the podcast, please send it over to our DMs on the Cheatcoders Instagram account or social media. Anywhere you find us, send us a message and tell us, it's either a sound note or even in a message, your love story, and we can reenact it on the podcast.
That was gold. Thank you, Linda.
Thank you, Galileo.
Oh man,
you really put the pressure on dude, bro.
All right, man.
Let me show you actually do it.
Gotta commit to the bit.
You're singing "Don't Leave" on the push-ups. He put them like on the slide. When he got down, he was like, "Don't leave me, girl." Oh, wow.
Oh man.
And they were full. They were full push-ups.
Thanks, Steve. Thank you.
It's
Full range of motion here. Man. Full range of motion.
Good form. Good form.
Good, thank you.
Good stuff.
CA as well was looking at me like, yeah. Good form.
Oh, CA's back.
Sorry, I'm just waiting for the song to finish so I can press the other button. I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna get it.
What does CA stand for?
It means Cheatcoder Assistant.
Hey.
He has. We know. Like, well, I know his real name, but.
But tonight CA stands for comes and goes.
Where's the G?
And goes.
Engos.
Comes and goes.
It's like mangoes without the M. Oh man.
Oh, but yeah, man. That was a good segment. I had fun with that one. We should do more of that one.
You had fun. Yeah, I bet you had fun.
You need to replay
Don't worry, your turn will be in the future.
I bet you had fun.
Raf, you need to replay that to your parents.
Yeah, no. I'll see if it's accurate or not.
Linda and Galileo.
All right, let's get into.
Let me tell you the Christmas. Live it out like it's Christmas. You don't wanna miss this.
You don't wanna miss this.
Let me tell you the
Hey, so this is the Chismis section of the podcast. So I'll be giving out some news, in particular with the entertainment industry, and we'll just talk about it. Like every week, I want to throw in a different segment rather than doing the same ones all the time.
Yeah.
So this is the Chismis segment. We'll talk about firstly, the music video came out.
Yes, it did.
It did.
It's if you don't know what music video we're talking about,
if you don't watch the podcast well enough, you don't know that.
If
we talk about this all the time.
If you don't know, you will know because we're gonna talk about it.
So this is the Kendrick Lamar video for Not Like Us. Have we all seen it?
Yes.
Yeah.
And have we all deeply analyzed it like everyone else?
I'm waiting for What's the Dirt to like his analysis of it.
But like, I feel like this song is just gonna continue on to the summer. It's gonna be the song of the year. I feel like it's just gonna keep going and keep it. It has so much legs. I'm surprised of how many weeks it just keeps growing to. Like, first off, it started off as just a song. And then after that, it grew some more legs with
the pop out
concert. And then after that, now it's getting more traction with the music video. So, what's your thoughts on the video?
I liked it, bro. Like this was like a contention before, right? Like people were saying summertime is usually Drake time when he'd release music that everybody would. It's like an anthem to the summer. But this year is completely different. This seems like the song. The people are singing, you know what I mean, for summer.
It's what the culture's feeling.
It's completely taken that away from Drake.
The music video starts off as a snippet or a sample of a new track that he's going to be releasing.
I don't think he's going to ever release it. He's always he's the type of guy that
like hinting at stuff.
He would like to just throw in a couple of bars there of a song that we'd be like, oh yeah, he's going to drop it, but he never drops it.
It sounds good though.
It sounds really good.
Yeah.
If this is a preview of what his album will sound like, it's very West Coast.
Yeah.
It's like it's an ode to like, old school West Coast vibe. I feel like if he goes down the route of just like, let's just focus on this sound, I think it'll draw into like one of his top albums. Because Damn is his top album right now.
He's got the momentum.
He's got the momentum. If he just, you know what, this album's gonna be full West Coast. I reckon, bro, it's gonna blow out. It's gonna be the album of the year.
I've also seen a lot of videos and people analyzing or showing comparisons between some of the scenes in his video with other things and the reasons why he's put that in there. There's a scene where he's kind of silhouetted in the dark, and then they had a Drake impersonator kind of walk up on him. And then he like disappears, like he gets yanked out. He gets yanked out of the way. And Kendrick Lamar's just standing there, like he's not fazed by anything. And there's a video of like this guy actually like got a Drake impersonator to do that, to like throw shade at that way. There's that one where during the A minor
he's hopscotching. Yeah.
He's hopscotching.
Yeah, that's diabolical.
And then
he
the
was
other
doing
one,
the push-ups in the it's like he's in
oh yeah, with the push-ups.
And there's a scene where like Galileo.
Yeah, he was singing "Don't Leave."
There's also like the one where he's doing this. He's doing I don't know what this dance move is, but like he's doing that, and that's in reference to something that Drake has been doing and did in a video with a little girl.
Oh,
and it's like, bro.
Like I feel like, you know, like, do you feel like after this video, this whole beef thing should not be addressed again? Like it shouldn't be like a part of the topic. I think after this video shouldn't be anything else. Like beef is over.
Well, as in like you don't want Kendrick.
I don't want Kendrick to rely on the beef to promote his next album.
I don't think he will.
Which is kind of like what it is now. But I think after the video, I think that's the nail in the coffin. I think it's like we're done with it now.
Yeah.
Like I feel like if he continues on to do another live performance, and then adds more like lyrics to it, I feel like he's just beating a dead horse at that point. I think the only time he could like come back and then add some more fuel to the fire if Drake says something or alludes to something, then okay, let's continue the beef. But I feel like now there's a point where, you know, when the body's been shot into the body bag, it's been in autopsy. It's already been, you know, it's prepared its funeral. The funeral's already happened. Body's on the ground. And it's ready to. This is ready fully. The dirt's all over the coffin, and it's already flattened out. I think it's time to.
But usually, when there's beef like that, and someone is the obvious winner, the loser guy usually falls off the map. So, do you reckon Drake's gonna fall off?
I think I think he's having I think he has a longer break than he usually does.
He's gonna lay low for a bit, I reckon.
I think he will lay low because right now it's too much heat. I think if he comes out, the only thing that Drake's really good at is diverting attention and making a hit.
Yeah.
If he does that, I think he needs to do it double the time because of how much this song has become the summer jam type of thing.
And then, do you think Kendrick will? Because when he first popped off, it was also like dissing the greats. Or challenging them, and then everyone was like, "Oh, who's this guy?" And then that's how he got big. So, do you think any time that he's like massively blowing up is when he's doing that again, or that he can have hits without doing that?
He can have it like he's had hits without a moment.
Yeah, controversial moment.
The only thing Kendrick is good at is like he has the right to be called. He has the right to instigate because he is on the top of the ladder. Once you're at the top of the ladder, because he likes the challenge. Every time he wants to, like, he feels like, if you are challenged by Kendrick Lamar, you should be thinking to yourself that, wow, I am a competitor. I am a worthy, like, rapper. Like I have skills to be called out by this guy.
Yeah.
Because like right now he's the top of the food chain, and like before this whole beef, it was always them three. It was always J. Cole, Kendrick, and Drake. It's always them three. And now this whole battle's played out, and Kendrick's on top. And now this is probably the highest he's ever been in the ladder, and it's definite now because of the whole battle thing. It's shaped everything. And in terms of Drake coming back, he will come back. His career is indestructible.
I don't think his career
is not gone. He's not Ja Rule. He's not Ja Rule. When 50, this Ja Rule.
See, 50, like 51, and then Jarrell's career was over. I don't think Drake's career.
Drake's got a long enough, and he's got a huge fan base. The fan base is still there. You can hear the people talking about like, oh, Kendrick's using Drake's thing. Like, it's so dumb. Like, I hate the people who be like, oh, without this beef, Kendrick wouldn't have been like, bro. Kendrick is Kendrick without this beef. It's like, this beef has just proven how much Kendrick is on top of the food chain. Yeah. Drake's not gonna go away. And Drake, I think he has to lay low a bit, and then come back with something that is a banger.
Yeah, he's not going to beat Kendrick lyrically.
He's not going to beat Kendrick lyrically.
So he should sing it.
He should do things. Well, he's been trying to sing it. He's doing all these pop collaborations and stuff. I think this was before the beef. This was all recorded before the beef, I really think. But I think he needs to come back with another One Dance. Something that will just get like the white people, the girls, his demographic that was there before.
It's the mainstream
stuff. The mainstream stuff. Yeah. Make them go crazy, and I think you're fine. Because that's his demographic.
Yeah.
Don't try to please, the rappers for now. Just please these,
Yeah, because Kendrick doesn't have that.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, Kendrick has a little bit of it, but Drake is all of it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, stay away from hip-hop for now. I know you love it. But for now, go with the pop scene because that's gonna be.
Yeah. He's gonna make some more Delilah bullshit.
Yeah, I just hope it's not.
Espresso.
He needs something. He needs another One Dance, bro. He needs another one of those.
Sabrina Carpenter is underage, but she is short, so maybe.
She's got a boyfriend. She's with that guy in her "Please, Please, Please" video.
Oh, the Irish guy.
Yeah, the Joker.
Yeah. The Sopranos guy.
When that news broke out that he's doing a collab with her. There was so many people that was like tweeting going like, bro, this bitch is wildly racist. Why are you doing this now?
Is
like
she?
Apparently it was one of those, she had one of those moments where she was like getting called out for just like really like questionable shit. You know what I mean?
There was controversy because she recorded one of her video clips in a church and it was about like putting her exes to rest and things like that, and people thought it was.
That's not racist.
Like, no, it's controversy. But what was the racist
Tom,
thing?
can we Google some of this?
Sabrina Carpenter being racist.
Racism.
Hey, that's chismis. Guys.
Racist towards who?
This is chismis.
play the track.
It was just like it was one of those call outs basically saying, Drake, this is not the move, bro. You know what I mean?
Or for Drake to be
working with her because of the whole, like this, not like us.
I was joking, and it was legit. Wow.
Yeah.
See, this is the stuff that they show you in Nashville.
So that was the first one for her, like at odds with the Catholic Church, because her video called the track is called Feather, which is a great track. It's a really catchy tune. She's in a church, and the song is.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of music videos in church.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of demonic. That's all right. Yeah, that's all good.
But what's the racism controversy?
She's wearing black.
So you're saying Drake is doing a collaboration with her?
No, she's doing it like lately. The collaborations with Camila Cabello. That's her name.
Yeah, Camila. I saw that.
And
Camila Cabello.
that's pretty much it so far.
She's over 21
recently
now.
I wrote about the racist content singer. Oh, sorry, the Camila girl.
Camila Cabello.
Yeah. So, yeah, recently like she's been on. Drake's been on that one, but that was before. That was before the beef was going on.
Oh, Camila Cabello.
Deeply ashamed of racist language.
Camila Cabello.
But she's not even.
She's Latina.
Yeah. How is she racist?
I think just really, really, what do you call it? Liberal about the N-word.
Oh, right.
What, I mean?
What, in one of her songs?
No, it's like on her socials.
Oh, okay.
Maybe
that's unfortunate.
Maybe she talks like that with her friends.
One of those. Well, let's stick within the pop realm, because I got my next topic is in the pop realm as well.
All right.
So Ariana Grande has been under fire.
Why?
Because she was in an interview or a podcast, I don't know. She was talking about how she would love to have dinner with Jeffrey Dahmer,
the serial killer.
Yeah. So this is like So this goes into the whole thing where, you know, people's fascination with serial killers, and Ariana Grande has been like, you know, I think this is going down the lines of like, oh, I'm attracted to Jeffrey Dahmer type of thing. She's a very interesting person. I want to try and see what's going on with his head. And
question
then
for T, because it's one of those things that's like, women are into the crime series, what do they call them? The true crime stuff. Is that stuff ever interested you? Or do you have friends who are interested in that?
Do you want to go to dinner with Jeffrey Dahmer?
No. I don't want to be killed.
Do you like the true crime stuff?
I sometimes when you're in it, they're really good at capturing your attention.
Right.
They're really. It's like they were there before TikTok. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, and they get you to watch even beyond the ad. And then next minute I know I'm there at 12 a.m. watching this true crime stories. And then like I finish and I'm like, oh well, there's nothing I can do. Like.
So the article says like Ariana Grande calling Jeffrey Dahmer dream dinner guest has been slammed by the victim's mom.
Of course.
So of course, like it's really.
Of course, you're gonna offend that.
You're gonna. Of course, you're gonna offend them, and
glorifying
people are like,
serial killer.
Yeah. It's the whole concept of glorifying serial killers.
Yeah.
In series, in like TV, in like documentaries.
I would say Dexter because he's not real.
Yeah, I think that's a safe bet.
You know,
I think you're not gonna offend. But
did she say specifically Jeffrey Dahmer?
Yeah, specifically.
Far out.
Yeah.
Or is she just like, maybe she's just being like a valley girl, like, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, no, like I think it's a thing, like to actually have this fascination with.
They were getting like fans, like serial killers and stuff. I think it's part of the fame too. Do you know what I mean? When I don't know, people are like, because you know with America, right? Like say, for example, there's I don't know, like a high-speed car chase. They televise the shit, so it becomes a big part of the news. And a lot of the serial killers, you'll hear it from their interviews and stuff. It's like they're wanting notoriety.
Yeah.
I guess there's the certain fandom that comes with that, and I don't know. I'm kind of just humanizing Ariana here because it's not just her. She's not alone in this. There's fucking love letters getting sent to serial killers all the time. Like, what's his name there? One famous serial killer. He's still. I don't know. He's not still.
Charles Manson.
Charles Manson. Yeah. He met his wife through those letters. You know what I mean? So
it's
an age-old thing.
Do you think it's been because of the exposure they get from the
Netflix series?
Not Netflix series, but in media in general.
Yeah.
Or is it a thing that's mentally there in humans,
psychological
that really gets them attracted to, say, like a serial killer or something so dangerous? You know, like it comes to the whole bad boy image and stuff.
Yeah, and then there's the whole I can change it.
This is huge, man. This is a serial killer. You know what I mean? Like, you know.
Well, do you want to find out? Not me.
If I could change this person, bro.
And you'll know when you haven't.
It's I don't know.
You won't know because you'll be dead.
Like, I feel sorry for the victims, families and stuff like that. But I feel like this is just gonna be. I think it's just gonna be like, no matter what timeline we are in, there's always going to be a fascination of these type of people.
Yeah.
There's always going to be an attraction to these type of people because of like, I think it's just a human thing. Like,
there's a certain thing with like the danger, the fame, and all that stuff. And Charles Manson apparently is a very charming guy. That's why he was able to start this this cult kind of following. And I guess there's a lot of people that are susceptible to that, like being drawn to certain characteristics, like with characteristics with people.
But
the charming ones.
Usually, psychologically, it's generally, stereotypically, if they got low self-esteem.
And that's probably the correct thing. Like,
there's a scientific thing that says that fear and love have similar signals in the brain. So when you're on a roller coaster, people enjoy it because it's like they're getting scared and they're enjoying that pleasure and fear is almost similar.
Or the choking thing in bed.
Yeah. And it's like
so there's that little thin line of like
it's like I'm gonna fucking die.
It's like it's just the two extremes, like love and death. Oh my god. So like, I think no matter what, even if like serial killers and everyone minimizes the whole like glorification of it, I think it's still always going to be there.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to go away.
It's a psychological thing for sure.
It's just a mind thing, like how like we are always not attracted to them, but like we always big up the villains of movies and stuff. Like we understand where they're coming from. We're like, oh, go the Joker, go Darth Vader type of thing. We always go for the bad guy type of thing.
Did you go for Darth Vader? I always went for the good guys.
Really?
Yeah.
I like the bad guys too.
Yeah, the bad guys.
Villains are always more compelling than the heroes.
They're always going to be them. Yeah.
There's a new movie by M. Night Shyamalan. The trailers are out now.
Yeah.
It's called Trap.
Yeah.
It's one of those movies. You watch a trailer and you go, I want this guy to get away.
Yeah. I want him to kill more people.
Yeah. How's he going to get out of this?
Have you seen it, T?
I've seen the trailer.
Yeah.
And then so the dad is with the girl at like, kind of like what happened at
Concert,
Ariana's concert, and
Yeah.
there was
Yeah.
like a bomb threat. And then, but there's an actual Saw killer out there.
And
Yeah.
he's the
And
the
he's
dad is
the
the
actual
soul killer.
killer.
That's what I thought. I'm like, is he the killer?
Yeah, but he's
should-
got to get out of the place because he's trapped in now.
Do you reckon they should have left that out of the movie, out of the trailers?
No, I think it's
Or
compelling.
it's
No.
more compelling that way.
But I think there's another twist.
Yeah,
That's why, because it's Shyamalan, bro.
I reckon they should
What a
have.
twist.
I reckon they could have. I reckon they shouldn't have highlighted the director's name,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
then you're thinking, oh, what's the next twist?
But then
maybe there's a twist
it
within
gets
the
you
twist.
thinking, like, what could it be? And I don't think they alluded to that at all. So,
Maybe
But
the twist is there's no
daughter.
twist.
The daughter is the serial killer.
or maybe everybody's dead and he can see them.
Yeah, that's true.
He's never done that one before.
sees lots of dead people.
Or maybe it was the black guy he was talking to.
Ooh.
The security guard.
Why are you accusing the black guy?
Because
whoa.
the black guy usually dies
Camila
first.
Cabello over here.
You know, give him the chance to kill everyone else. You know,
Camila
like,
Cabello over here.
or is this the pop star that is the actual serial killer?
Oh, yeah.
You know? They're in cahoots with Josh Hartnett. Yeah.
Ariana Dama.
Ariana Dama.
If she went on a
Ariana.
date with him.
It's Ariana Tall. This is not Grande.
Ariana
It's
Venti.
Tall.
Venti macchiato.
But now I want to watch that movie.
Mhm.
I
Yeah,
do.
I'll watch it.
Even though I feel like I've seen most of the movie in the trailer, it's just the fact that I know there's another twist. This can't be it.
There's
Yeah.
gonna be
gotta be
at
something.
least at least 2 jump scares
Yeah.
in his movie,
yeah.
and there's gonna be at least 2 other twists in his movie.
Is that the formula?
No,
Usually, yeah, with
usually
M. Night
is.
Shyamalan.
yeah, no. Like I don't know if there's any movie without a twist with that movie. With
Someone's
that guy.
running and they'll twist their ankle and they're like, "Oh, M. Night, what a twist!"
Yeah, they go. Have you ever thought like this?
Someone wants lemon in their
Strange
drink.
things
Ooh, what a
happen.
twist!
There's
Strange
this
things
like
happen.
mat on the ground with different colored circles, and someone spins this counter, and they go, "Ooh, what a twist!"
Or they go to Woolworths and they have twisties.
Ooh, what a twist.
Cheese or chicken? What a twist!
When Zoolander goes twisting around on the left. Ooh, what a twist.
So in sports news in the chismis section,
I had one more pun, but never mind.
Say
Manny
it.
Pacquiao is now, like, the WBC has now allowed Manny Pacquiao to have a future world title shot.
Oh,
Wait,
in
how
the
old is
ring.
Manny Pacquiao, bro?
I don't
Is
know
he
how.
retired?
You got to think about this shit.
Apparently, like, they're inviting him back in. They're allowing him to have another shot at the title.
Why wouldn't they?
45 years old. Man.
45.
How old
And
is
it's
He's
funny
not that
because
old.
last week we were thinking that he was going to go down the retired boxer route and take on one of the Paul brothers. But this year, apparently, it might be happening that he might
Who is he
going for the welterweight title.
Who's the
whoever.
current welterweight champion?
So that's gonna be-
WBC.
Say what, Don?
WBC.
Oh, I thought you said the BBC, bro. See, he's pointing at me. He heard the same thing. Big
WBC.
boxing championship.
No, it's the whittle. It's the whittle black dick.
Whoa.
Whittle black cock. Sorry, WBC.
Wow. Widow Broadcasting Corporation.
Widow.
Whittle me this.
I don't think they exist.
Who is it? Welterweight? Is it welterweight? Further down. Middleweight.
But yeah, so the fact that he's coming back to actually to compete, that's a thing.
Well, how long has he been away for?
Terence Crawford, hey.
I think he hasn't had a fight since before COVID, right?
Oh, it's vacant at the moment. Welterweight WBC vacant.
Hey, so he has a shot, man. No one's there.
Yeah, no one's there.
He just by there, bro.
It's mine now.
What's the average age of a competitor?
I don't know.
It's generally like in their late 20s, right?
Yeah.
That's when they peak.
That's
So
like
45.
When I was
You're an old guy.
training in boxing, like there were kids like who started boxing at like 13, like before
Yeah.
that, and then they would start to fight in their late teens.
You know, like when I read
really
this
good.
article, I also read the article where he tried to like have a shot at the Olympics. So he wanted to do boxing and compete for the Olympics this year at Paris. But the Olympic Committee in France didn't allow to extend the age maximum.
Oh, that's so sad.
So he missed out. So that was in February, and now I think he really wants to compete. Like he wants to compete for something, and I feel like him just getting the money back is just not enough. He just wants competition.
What if he went up with Tyson, or is it different weight category?
He's a different weight
Different
category.
weight,
Tyson's
different
heavyweight,
age.
so he's like
And,
3 or 4 weight classes above.
And I don't think those type of matches are they won't be looked at as in like as competitive and as in like not a legal match, as in like an official competitive type of match. Something that you do the whole rounds for, and then that is going to be in the books for the real boxing type of thing. So I think he's just craving to be in a competition. That's it.
That'd be epic.
He's done just boxing like Japanese people, and he wants to do some actual boxing. So
Get back into
The
it.
last fight that I saw him, who's a JK, who's a Korean
J.K.
martial
Rowling?
artist. I can't remember his name. But yeah, he was the dude wasn't a boxer.
yeah.
He was just
And that's not fun, isn't it? Like I think Manny Pacquiao has that in him, right? Like if he's just like, I don't want to verse an accountant. I want someone on my level. I want someone like, or even someone that's stronger than me, type of thing to beat me up or something.
it sounds like he's like a
beat
true.
me up.
It sounds like he's a true boxer. Who just
I think it. But I don't know. What's your thoughts? Should he just be like, you know what? Let's just enjoy the roses, or should he just be sticking to his like guns and be like, you know what? I should compete.
If it were
at 45.
If it were me and I had everything already and I didn't have I wanted to compete again, I would be doing it. I'd be doing it. If that's what my life was from, maybe this is his midlife crisis. This
to
is
do
him.
what he's always done.
Yeah, but like he's semi-retired or retired already. He started doing like concerts. He was like trying to be a senator and stuff like that. And now he like misses it. He misses all of the like the.
I think the whole thing,
stuff.
like once you're like, I think it's one of those things like with wrestling. Once you're a wrestler for life.
I mean,
once
the
you're
Rock's
a boxer,
back.
once you're a boxer for life. So not like you always gonna keep coming back. There's no such thing as retirement. But
It's a competitive nature.
it is just in him. Like, you know what? Like, you've seen so many movies of like Rocky. You've seen a lot of movies of even like the new Rocky of Creed retires and comes back. You know, like it's an ongoing story with these boxers.
Age-old
And then
story.
they can do it for his biopic.
Like it just feels like when is enough type of thing. But at the same time, this guy goes for the title. All the Philippines would do the exact same thing. Like if it was like 15 years ago, you know.
If he loves it, he should do it.
Yeah.
You know, do what you love.
It's like you sound like the most happiest mum, like the least toxic Asian mum.
You know,
if it makes you happy enough,
you should do it.
You should follow your dreams. Tito Manny, you should follow your dreams.
When my mom found out about the word, like the phrase YOLO, she took it to heart. She was like, "Oh, what does YOLO mean? Oh, it means like you only live once." And I remember her serious face as well. She was like, "You know what? You should do this because
YOLO."
Because YOLO."
You know, like if the kids didn't mess around with that saying, that could have been it, bro.
It could have been.
Because that's a nice saying, bro.
I mean, Drake made it more famous.
Yeah, no, I think
YOLO.
Yeah.
YOLO.
Bro, imagine getting YOLO'd by your Lolo, bro.
YOLO by your Lolo.
Bro, you know how much I realize how much I've become a parent now. Bro, I was watching If the other day, Imaginary Friends.
Is that a good movie?
Bro, I bawled my eyes out for the first time watching that shit. And it's not because if. So it's about imaginary friends and stuff, and I bawled my eyes out, but I've never done this before.
It looks like one that I would cry to.
Yeah, you would like
the one that it's got Ryan Reynolds in it, directed by John Krasinski.
Yeah, and he's in it as well. And it's about
that's my guilty pleasure, bro. Crying at these movies, man.
Bro, you're gonna cry on this one, bro. Like I cried at the part because like it really touched on the whole father figure type of thing and like how much you need the father figure thing, and I was like bawling my eyes out.
Just the
it's one of those things. I was like, and Shiv's like full crying, and I'm just like. It's just like
I'm fine.
I know, like I try to keep it tough. Like like Shiv cried in like No Way Home when like
Spider-Man.
Yeah, and Spider-Man when when the death scene happened, Shiv was like full on bolting crying out, and I didn't budge. I didn't budge at all. And then now after with Seth being born, anything to do with like parents and stuff and like
it hits hard.
It hits harder now. I'm thinking like what if I was like struck by Green Goblin and stuff?
And then my son had to watch it. So speaking about just going back to Manny Pacquiao and fighting and stuff like that, friend of the show Josh Golibao has a fight coming up on August 18th against Ricardo Ramos. So
which UFC is this?
This is UFC 305.
Hey, it's UFC 305.
Shout out
worldwide.
Shout out to Josh Golibao.
Is this in Miami? Because that'd be perfect.
Mr. 305.
Wait, did you see?
Are we talking about Pitbull now?
Pitbull.
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. 305. Worldwide. He has hair now.
No, that's AI.
Or did someone make it?
Yeah.
I was like, because someone posted him and then him with hair, and they're like, everyone's like going crazy for.
Yeah,
he's
Pitbull
so
with
hot
hair.
now. He's so hot with his blue eyes. He has to wear sunglasses.
Oh, that's why he wears sunglasses.
And someone,
but he's Latino. What does he have blue eyes?
Someone said, he went from Pitbull to Pit Papi.
Pit Papi.
Little did I know that's Pitbull shit.
Hey, I love Pitbull.
He's a worldwide.
Went from Pitbull to Lassie.
305.
With a long, luscious hair.
I can't wait because he went from 305 to worldwide. Can't wait for him to be like Universe.
He'll never reach that
Mr.
stage.
Universe.
He would have been there, but he's not there anymore.
Mr. Black Hole.
It's Josh 30.
Josh Golibao.
Please. All right. Since we're getting in the combat sport zone, my last piece of news is in the wrestling world.
Okay.
John Cena has officially retired, or he's announced that he's going to retire from professional wrestling.
Okay.
So he's obviously been in and out of the WWE. Been in and out, but he always just comes in, wrestles probably like once every year. That's his thing now. But now because WWE has a partnership with Netflix, so
they do.
So starting, I don't think John Cena wants to miss that out. So starting January 1st, he announced that he's going to be there at Raw in Netflix, and he's going to have a whole year full time. That's what he's going to do. He's going to do 1 year of professional wrestling, and that'll be his final year. So
but he's already debuted.
Everyone's saying that he's retired now. He's just announced when he's going to retire. So he's planning to do a full year of full-time professional wrestling for one last round. It's his farewell tour. It's his John Farman thing. He's doing it. To be honest, I don't think he's going to retire the same way John Farman. He's not going to retire at all. But this is his way of like it's a smart move because
when you're the voice.
Yeah, now John Cena now has announced his tour. It's generating money. That's what it is.
I mean, didn't The Rock retire?
No, he just left. To be real, he just left, went Hollywood, and he just comes back here. He never officially retired. But I think with John Cena, because the type of person he is, he's a very man of my word type of thing. Once he retires, he's gonna.
He's probably got a really good deal as well for that last year.
It's John Cena.
John Cena.
Because like I heard stories that when he was at WWE or WWF or whichever one it was, they were giving like free education to be signed up to it, and he did he did Mandarin classes, he did Chinese classes, and so he learned how to speak Chinese while he
there's
was
so many
training.
reels with him. It's like
It's hilarious.
He's just doing all these side quests. I love it.
And like,
Bro, can I just say, John Cena is one of the best people, not just for wrestling or whatever. He's a funny cunt. He's, I don't know.
Dare I say,
the amount of work that he's done for the kids?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, bro.
His whole thing in the wrestling thing, how many Make-A-Wishes he's made?
Yeah, man.
Bro, he's killed. Like, that's why he's been the poster person of wrestling since like 2003, I guess, when he debuted. So that's a good 20 years of like just Make-A-Wishes and just like all around, no dirt, no nothing. I'm pretty sure because it's the wrestling industry, he's got some dirt that's been hidden or some shit. But he's so well rounded. Everyone's like, man, this guy's the poster boy for everything.
He seems like such a nice dude.
He is.
He is, bro.
I feel like I've met him, but he
It's
seems
like
like
you know him. It's like your best mates.
And this guy, because I'm a car guy, right? And I watch his car thing. He's a secret car guy too, but this guy's fucking made millions, right? His car that he enjoys the most, Civic Type R, and he understands it too. Like, you know what I mean? It's like it's got everything you need, man. Like, got 300 horses, plenty for the streets and stuff. You're not going to drive around in bullshit hypercars that you're never going to use the potential. Every day you get it into the car, it's special. You know what I mean? He's a car guy. He's not some bullshit rich cunt that's pretending to be the one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the things that he does for the kids, not just for the Make-A-Wish, just the normal fans, bro.
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily like, oh, he's doing it for clout.
Yeah.
It kind of feels like when you're a celebrity, you have to do that obligated thing.
Bro.
He's like legit making kids
Bro,
happy.
he was so nice. The fans hated him.
What?
Oh, because he's not. There's no.
He's like he was.
This can't be real.
The whole thing is like because he was during his run, half of it, because he was always on. He was the main guy. He was the WrestleMania guy all the time. Every year, John Cena versus someone. John Cena versus someone. John Cena versus someone. That was for 10 years. Everyone was like, "Oh, bro, this guy's just hogging spotlight. Yeah. He's the poster boy. He's doing all these. Oh, he's making wishes and stuff. All that stuff. He's like everywhere, and like he's not giving anyone else a chance. But soon enough, people started to realize like the reason why he's getting all these shots is because of all the outside shit that he's doing and making the company look so good. And then, you know, at the end of the day, the more you do for it at your work, the more people look with jealousy and be like, nah, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
But like he's been doing it so long, he's come to a point where everyone loves him now. Because like, you know,
Full circle.
He's going full circle because like everyone's gonna be like, you know, you've actually like
You deserve it.
you deserve it. The people are like now saying like, oh man, this guy's been all in my childhood and shit.
You know why? It's because for so long, he thought that no one could see him.
And everyone.
And then now people can see him. He's like, you can see me now. See all the stuff I've been doing.
It's crazy. Like I could even say that from watching his comedy stuff and the things that he's been in, he's a more better comedic actor than The Rock.
He's aware. That's why.
Like the way that I don't know. I feel like he has. To be honest, I think Bautista has the most like longevity out of all three of them.
As an actor?
As an actor.
Yes, as an actor, yes.
The way that he's just like digging into the serious stuff more than and then the diverse platform, the diverse movies he has, bro. It's crazy.
I love that.
And then the thing that I think with John Cena is that he's killing the whole comedic thing.
Yeah,
he's killing it with the comedies. The Rock's got. He's got his character. He's got his character down pat, as in like he could put his character in any movie and it'll be a blockbuster thing.
I think the other thing is if you're looking at The Rock and John Cena is more willing to make fun of himself.
Yeah, exactly.
And like have himself be seen in a negative light. Because I
think that's how good of a person he is. He's like, you know what? I could make people look at me like in a different light type of thing because it doesn't matter because overall I'm a good person.
Kind of like humility, right?
Yeah, like that Ricky Stenicki movie.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the one. Yeah.
Like that's a silly movie, but then he plays somebody who is like down on his luck and like just really just a shitty kind of person, but then ends up being a nice dude and doing something nice for people. I'm like,
see that
to be able to like be that character is massive.
Suicide Squad, the one that got re-released. Him and what's his name, Margot Robbie was in this one too. Like they went to that island.
Margie Robot.
Margie Robot. But there was a moment in there because he's aware. Like certain times he looks fucking ridiculous, right?
Yeah.
He's in his he's this white undies, right? And someone said oh, look at this guy in his tidy whities. He goes, that's extremely racist. I love it.
I just love I love his comedic roles. It's just he's got the best timing, and like yeah, man. Like what was I saying? But yeah, John Cena, 1 more year. Gonna start from Raw
from Monday, from January
1st, because that's when Raw is launching in Netflix.
Wow.
And all the way down to, he's saying that he's going to do his last Royal Rumble, last WrestleMania, last
That's interesting,
everything.
Because I think Amazon has WWE. Amazon Prime has WWE, and so Netflix were like, let's get Raw.
So because I think with the way that WWE, their thing is built, their brands are just all over the place. One network has SmackDown, one network has Raw, one network has the pay-per-views, and one. So, because back in the day, I think that they had no competition, that they made competition within themselves, type of thing.
Yeah, it was like DC versus
DC,
Marvel crossover.
Yeah, but the thing with I think this run might remind people of why people might have hated him in the first place, because he's just be everywhere. But I think at the same time, it's going to be looked at as like Kobe, like when Kobe had his last run in the NBA, when the one season, and that last match is going to make a lot of money. So I wonder who's going to choose to be his last opponent. It's up in the air. It's like everyone's pretty much going to be saying maybe The Rock, or
Mike Tyson,
probably.
It'd be cool to have all three.
It's one of the Paul brothers.
Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah, so
maybe Manny Pacquiao should
Oh, that'd be mad.
Take a.
There's no age limit.
Hey man, if Manny Pacquiao, because Mayweather was in the WWE for WrestleMania one time.
Snoop was as well, wasn't he?
So same silly. One too.
Snoop does everything.
Yeah. Hey, did everyone see Snoop run?
No.
Yeah.
Snoop competed in the qualifiers in the 200 Olympics.
Are you serious?
200 meter
How
Olympics in wrestling.
He's so tall though. Would he be fast?
Apparently he did 30.
I mean, Usain Bolt's tall.
36 seconds in 200 meters.
How is that? That's pretty short.
That's pretty. That's
Say
probably
again, how many?
36 seconds.
That's slow.
In the 200 meter race.
200 meters, yeah.
Because the fastest 100 meter sprint is 9 seconds, 9 to 10 seconds.
Well, 36 is pretty fast for me.
Yeah, no.
You just forget Snoop's old, bro.
And he's stoned.
Yeah.
In the longest.
Yeah, 52-year-old.
34 seconds.
34 seconds. Wow.
Hey, that's decent. I can't do
better
30
than I
seconds.
can do.
I love it. Snoop's just doing anything he wants to do.
He's like crip walking.
He's like, yo, what's happening today? This qualifies today. You want to do it? Yeah, man, let's do it.
Well, he just decided to join in. That's great.
Qualified for the Olympics.
Bro, if I could, then I would as well. If I was just like, yeah, you should come qualify just for shits and gigs.
That'd be pretty good press for the Olympics. So they probably were like, yeah, let's just get you on.
Sticky, icky, icky.
Did anyone else famous? Did they have a famous people qualifiers?
Nah. Snoop's just doing his thing.
It's just Snoop.
It's just Snoop going out there.
I can't believe he let them turn one of his song into a jingle.
No, he got paid to make that song.
No, he had there was original song that he had, and then Menulog took his song but made it Menulog instead of the original lyrics.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's got it because I heard the original song. I was like, oh,
what's the original song?
Oh, I don't know. It's original.
We need our producer to fact check.
You know, it'd be ill. If in another universe, Snoop Dogg made the Olympics.
Yeah, he's a really good athlete. He was supposed to be a footballer, right?
Yeah, he coaches college football because his son is a football player.
Oh yeah, true. Oh, so is that like that film that he's in, that he's a coach for the football?
Yeah, I saw that film too.
Like semi-biopic.
Underdogs?
Underdogs, I haven't watched it. Is it good?
It's Snoop Dogg film, yeah.
I remember
It's no Soul Plane, let me tell you
Soul
that.
Soul Plane. That was funny.
Hey, Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg is the most famous rapper ever.
That lived the longest.
I reckon, yeah. It's like grandmas know him, kids know him.
Yeah, that's true.
Kids, he has a kids show as well.
Yeah, because
he's probably surpassed Will Smith.
Everyone, like, if they could name it, like, if the whole world would name one rapper, that'd be Snoop Dogg would be on the top. Yeah.
And 50.
No, not
But
50.
Snoop's
Not
older
even.
than 50.
But Snoop's in everything.
Snoop's older than a lot of people.
Who's older, Snoop or Ice Cube?
Ice Cube, I think.
Ice Cube's really famous too.
Can you play? Oh, is this connected to this? It's not A. No. I wanted to play some RC Cola ads because one of them reminded me when you said Ice Cubes. One ad.
The one with drinking out of the back.
No, that one. Then the other one. They're like a little rock band. Go down. Is this connected to? And is it? We're gonna try this again.
Is the edit point?
The one with the not the head one. The one where they're in the band. Go down. That one. Looks like it looks like that one.
Is it connected to the top?
Did it ever work?
No, I played it from my phone. Is it turned up there?
Yeah.
It's not playing.
Let me just. I'll just connect it to my one, and we'll play it from my phone.
Yeah.
But yeah, edit point, guys.
What?
So Mike's saying, yeah, he used to be Snoop Lion as well. Snoop Lion.
Snoop Lion. That was a fail.
It was a.
That was just him experimenting, man. He was just smoking way too much.
Yeah, it was trying to be.
And was
Imagine you went to the Philippines and he became Snoop Lying. And all he made was like
T's politely laughing.
Coconut based.
T's just smiling. She's like, I don't get the reference, but it's okay, T.
I was like smiling like Linda.
I love that segment. That's my favorite.
Okay, I got to go now.
Don't leave. That was perfect. All right, so I'm gonna play the. All right, here we go.
It's loud as hell.
What are we watching again?
It's an RC Cola ad.
Is that what's on there?
I can't do this anymore. I quit.
Ha? Anong ibig mo sabihin? 5 taon na tayo magkakasama, oh.
Yeah, pero never ko naman naramdaman na I'm really part of the group.
We've been together for years.
Different from you guys.
Huh?
But I've never been really part of the group. I'm different.
You'll never understand.
That's in English.
Never understand what?
Yo, fuck. Yo, fuck.
What?
This is the most genius part, bro. If you're a lover of puns, bro, this is the most genius part.
We understand.
What?
Yuck!
Oh.
He's blind.
Oh no!
Where did they get this idea from?
Philippines.
They were like, you know what? You know what we have in our eye sockets? We
Masarap.
Ice cubes.
We got ice cubes.
That's yuck!
Someone said ice cubes. They just went with it.
You get it?
You get it? What if the girl felt left out because she had RC Cola for a hand? That's how they played out for her.
I think I had to. Oh, this is the other one. This is the other one.
You've seen this one?
This is the other one where
I can't believe that got approved.
this kid's like, I've never felt like I've been part of this family. Tell me, am I like adopted? And then his mom's like, "What? Why are you saying that?" And then he's like, "Tell me, Mom. Am I adopted?" And then he removes his shirt.
I just noticed the backpack's it's hollowed out.
He's why does he have? Why do I have glasses on my back?
It's like cupping.
It is.
Yeah,
It's like reverse cupping.
What do you think is gonna happen next, T?
Yeah.
She puts drinks in it.
You're pretty much correct, but how?
Oh no!
Watch the kid's face, T. I love it. It's my favorite part.
It's so dumb.
I don't know where the ice came from.
Yeah, this bit.
Ooh.
That's cold.
Oh man.
It's so dumb. It's the same shot as the last one.
That's crazy.
Basta, masarap.
Oh man.
RC Cola.
You're gonna love it, man.
I gotta watch I gotta watch that other one another time,
adopted?
because I think when I first watched that one, the cups on the back one, I was like, that's weird. And then I watched it a second time, and I'm like, that's bloody hilarious.
It's genius.
It's hilarious. Oh man.
I like the random Aldi ads. They're just random.
I'll show you one more RC Cola ad.
What's this one?
Alright, I'm just going to this one. This one's the coming home with Baon one. So that's the second one there, yeah.
Ooh. Sounds like a Muay Thai fighter. Ooh.
So they came home with food from a party.
How many seconds is it up to now?
The 23.
23 seconds. She's it's balloons.
Just pulling out Lichon from the bag.
Lichon.
Some random kid. Where the fuck I am? The clown. The guy. I love his mullet in the wind, bro. I love it.
What?
That's the creepiest freaking clown. And then there's a singer that comes out.
And there's our RC Cola. There you go. The good shots.
Mega litro.
Do you guys have some RC Cola?
There you go.
I actually sell it in Australia.
They do sell it in Australia, but like we always look at it as the cheap version of Pepsi. But now I want some.
I don't think they do. We've been trying to find it.
Watching too many ads.
Bro, that clown is creepy AF.
So creepy.
It's like the clown in the Kendrick Lamar film clip. What's the password?
Mare, nakita mo ba si Junjun?
Have you seen that kid? He pulls a kid out of the back. He's like, what's going on?
Careful. Sharon Cuneta. Whoa, Tom. Whoa, Tom.
King Kunta.
Sharon Cuneta.
Sharon Kunta.
Sharon Kunta. Dum 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 dum.
Lyrics is
wrap me up. It means yeah. Yeah, it means wrap me up. Yep.
Hey.
Yep. Are you telling us that we need to wrap up? Is that what your signal?
Yeah, we were looking at ads and stuff.
Balutin mo ako.
So T,
I want to go home.
Is there anything that you want to promote to like our audience in terms of like your DJ gigs?
Yeah. Are you gigging anytime soon?
Anyone that you're doing for like a DJ set for like anyone famous? Like a T-Pain or something like that. Remember those days?
Yeah. Shout out to T-Pain.
Hey.
He's killing it on Twitch, by the way.
Yeah.
He's smashing it. Good
Bro.
for him.
Shout out to T-Pain. Teddy
well,
Pendergrass.
no, if you're in Gold Coast, usually I am around the casino area.
Is that your audience?
Yeah. The rounds. There's this place called Atrium. And it's like a mixture of all the generations at the casino. And so it's crazy. It's like I've never seen this before, but they all, even the young and the 18-year-olds, they want the Macarena or they want they want a remix of the oldies. So like a remix of
because they think they can get Filipino women that way.
I don't know.
If they look and perceive themselves as old and rich, they'll get a Filipino girl.
God. 90-Day Fiance.
No, yeah, I haven't watched that before, but I've heard a lot about it. But yeah, it's fun. It's alright.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you for joining the show.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
No worries. We're going to do one more segment. It's called the Cheatcoders Stash, where we nominate a song, whether it be local or global, something we jam for 1 week or the other 2 weeks or other 3 weeks or the whole year. Something we've been making our world go around because like music is that type of way. We start off with Don't Doing Stuff. What song you want to nominate on the Cheatcoders Stash?
The song that we've got local artist by the name of Mike Chapters. Who is here with us in the show.
Is he going to do a live performance?
He's going to do a live performance on the stage. He's like, fuck you guys. And this is his song called Wee Wee Wee.
Wee Wee Wee.
Wee
You just gave me a link. Where do I press?
Wee
Where do I
wee
press
wee.
play?
No.
Press on the album art.
Oh, album art. Alright, cool.
Mike Chapters. Wee
Is it
Wee
playing?
Wee. Should be.
I think it is. Go down. It's the yellow box.
Why don't you just give me that one? Just send me a Spotify link, bro.
I couldn't find it on Spotify.
There you go. Here you go. You know it word for word? Yeah, he doesn't. Hey, babe, I told you to practice. I told you to practice.
Put him on the spot. Sing!
This is a little pony.
Hey.
Mitsubishi.
Hey.
This is such a
Like a
catchy
high
ass song, man.
Get him.
A meditation. Bowling. What girls?
Wee, wee, wee.
No. Wee. No.
May butas sa medyas mo.
May butas na medyas mo.
May butas sa medyas mo.
Hey. Hey, and
that was Wee 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 by Mike Chapters. Hey.
Alright, Garcia, what song do you want to nominate on the Cheatcoders Stash?
That's still a banger, bro.
This one's from an Australian artist. His name, Teskey Brothers.
Hey.
And the song's called Rain.
Is it purple?
It's very bluesy, bro. It's kind of weird that these guys from Australia.
Because
are they from Byron Bay?
I think they're in the middle of nowhere. Like,
by the sound of the song, I think they're from Melbourne.
it feels like they're from like, I don't know.
Wagga Wagga?
Probably.
Hey.
Sounds old bluesy, right?
My dad would love that.
If you put like an RC cola and pour it slowly into a cup.
They are from Melbourne.
So
That's your brothers, two brothers from Melbourne.
Where else does it rain?
Like diesel.
To be alone. To be alone. I came across this, right? There's this guy showing his dad this song, and dad, old black guy, right? Starts tearing up and shit.
It's so beautiful.
And then that's when you kind of know, this guy's got soul, bro. I mean,
they got like their influences as Wilson Pickett and Otis Redding.
Oh, there you go.
So Otis Redding, man.
Bro, you can imagine the karaoke. You know the thing that to guide the lines, because this is so slow to giving out the lyrics. It's like
Yeah. The ball's not even bouncing. It's just rolling. It's a snail.
You know, it's like, I love it. It's just like pacing out the lyrics. It's like,
This is how my dad sings karaoke, but he's not following the rhythm. It's just sing it slower, offbeat.
No, this is beautiful, man.
I know that little. I know.
Oh man, that's beautiful. I'm gonna listen to that.
Yeah, it's such a raw. It's such a raw song, and like
That was
sung
Rain.
really-
The feeling
Yeah.
really comes through.
Oh, it's from and this version is from
Colours.
the Colors show.
Hey.
T, what song do you want to nominate on the Cheatcoders stash? You can't nominate your Mister again.
All right.
That's what Don did. He blocked you.
Me,
Blocked you.
No.
That was one of your songs.
I really love Sensational from Chris Brown. And
Alright.
City Boys, Burna Boy, one of those.
One of those.
One of them? So Sensational by Chris Brown?
Does that come from that meme where it's like Future going, sensational?
Is it?
Is this new?
Afro beats.
It's been around for a while.
Oh.
Hey.
Ooh, jazz chord voicings.
This guy's putting prompts in and shit.
Yeah, no. This is a funky song.
Hey.
That's nice.
Sensational.
He definitely drank some RC Cola just then.
Yeah. I've got cups on my back.
Hey. This guy getting a K a photo, bro. Genius.
Yeah.
Hey.
It's got guest vocals from Nigerian singers Davido and Loj. Heck yeah, man. Afrobeats.
And City Boy is more hype.
Hey.
I don't know.
I'm sitting here listening like, what of these prompts can I put into
It's definitely gonna do an Afrobeats one.
Afrobeats.
Afrobeats? Because you can't put in names of artists in the prompts.
Oh, you can't say Chris Brown?
No.
Oh.
It'll block you. I tried to make an Eminem one and it was like, nope. It says Eminem.
Yeah,
cannot.
because the person who did the Drake AI, Drake did the Tupac AI one and got banned.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Sensational.
I am going to play. Let's play. This is My Darling by Filipino American artist Renz.
Renz blazing.
Renz has got a new track out that's got this.
RENZ.
He's got a new album called Renz and B.
Renz and B. I like it.
Flu. Your finger in or where?
Oh, vocoder style.
Shut up. Shut up with your props.
Analyzing it.
I know it. He's trying to reverse AI the thing.
Reverse engineer it.
What the hell?
How can I copy this artificially?
Hey.
Oh.
This song reminds me of a Craig David song. That
Spine
guitar.
tattoo,
Hey, that was Renz with My Darling. So for one final song, I'm gonna play this. We had this little idea of a segment. I want Don to prompt three of us. We are the AI system. T, myself, and Garcia, and then we're gonna compete with an AI system. Don, prompt us to create a song, and we'll create it right on the spot.
All right. Okay.
I don't know how we're going to do this.
Okay. The prompt is R&B soul song about two people on the phone finding love.
All right, cool. All right, let's do this. R&B, soul, instrumental.
Right, R&B soul song. R&B soul song.
Oh, Night Calls. There's a song called Night Calls. I'm going to use that one. All right, let's do it. This is our version. We're going to freestyle on the spot.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah.
This is jazz?
I call you, you call me, talk to you, now you're forever with me. DJ T.
Hey.
Ooh. Let's do this.
I'm on the phone when you hang up, but I don't think I wanna hang up, so I say bye. No, you first.
I don't wanna pressure you, just can't help thinking about you. You ain't even really
got to be my boyfriend.
I just want you to be my wife in the future. Wedding bells,
but you gotta do push-ups first.
I'ma add a rap verse, cause no one's worse. I'ma go and look into your purse, and then I find no dollars, cause I got it all. When you marry me, you're gonna ball. You're never gonna fall. You're only gonna fall when you see me, naked and all. Fall over, because everybody wanna cry on my shoulder. It gets colder, cause we're in the winter. With me, baby, you are a winner. And at the same time, you are a sinner, because with sex, I'm not a beginner. Y'all will like that. Yo, my name is Raph. This is the AI. I'm better than that. AI, I don't think you can be better than this track. AI does better shit, bro. I don't wanna pressure you just a little bit. Be my little wife when we go have some kids.
Hey. I like it. All right. So what this one does is it gives you two versions. So it gives you two things.
All right, so send it over.
I sent you one. Alex sent you
Which one do you want to send?
There's two of them. I'll send you both, and you.
I don't know why you included me in that challenge, Ref. I can't freestyle.
You just look good, bro.
You're
there to get the.
You're the hype man.
He
said he's not a beginner. This guy's had sex before.
This guy, that's the hype.
Whoa! No way!
All right, I'll do the first one.
This is called Late Night Call,
right,
and it's the prompter is.
There you go.
Here we go. Is it playing? Oh.
It sounds. Yeah, I know.
Can you hear me, darling?
I don't like it already.
I think you won, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Authenticity wins.
One for the humans.
One for the humans.
Fuck you, Margie robot.
Fuck you, T100s. Judgment Day is not coming. Because your song sucks. That's my judgment.
Skynet sucks.
Fuck you, Margie robot. Margie robot. This sounds like Margie robot.
Play the other one.
Oh, stop it, please.
No, please.
That one's. Oh,
this is
man.
terrible, bro.
I know it's bad.
This is terrible. All right, here we go.
Usually.
There you go. Late Night Call version number 2. You got a second shot.
All right, here we go.
You have a second shot, bro.
You put soul, didn't you?
Yeah.
Here you go. A bit.
This is better.
No.
A little better, yeah.
A little better.
Your voice like honey.
It is crazy. It is crazy. This is AI.
It's like a scissorish.
Yeah. For the lesbians.
Huh?
Oh, bro, come on.
I don't like it, right?
It's very like.
Where's the chorus?
I know it's very one toned, but it's very modern too.
Here comes the chorus.
Alright, here you go.
I don't like it.
Nah.
I don't like it.
Yeah, doesn't even have a rap verse, bro.
The music industry is safe.
One for the good guys.
One for the humans.
Two for the humans.
Hey. It just, yeah. I
Oh
mean,
my god, are you going to do that as a segment every week? Humans
might.
versus AI? Yeah.
May as well.
Yeah.
May as well. Then.
I think we have to freestyle every week.
Yes. Bring Elo in.
Yeah, no, he really will kill it, bro. There you go, bro.
Oh, man.
Just that was living proof that AI can never do what humans can.
Humans.
All right, so where can they find you? Flygirl Tee.
Flygirl Tee.
Oh yes, hit me up. I'll be on Instagram. I tried a TikTok. It's not. I haven't really done anything, so I'm not there. But I'll be. I've got music up on SoundCloud, and I'll be posting some more stuff up soon.
Hey, Flygirl Tee.
yeah.
We're gonna do some mixes or
Some mixers. Wiki. Yeah. Everyone says that. It's so funny.
Are you gonna do some mixes?
Wiki.
You're a DJ, yeah?
are you gonna do some
No,
wiki wiki?
they always go, "You don't look like a DJ." 'Cause I don't.
What's your favorite musical? Is it Wicked? Well, that's not it.
If you have a kid, are you gonna name it Eric?
Eric.
All right, Don, where can they find you?
www.dondoingstuff.com. That's my website at dondoingstuff on all social media platforms. Hit me up for video editing, videography, audio editing, that kind of stuff. Hit me up.
And where can they find you, Garcia?
It's Christian Walthod on Instagram or www.133033.com.
That's some diabolical shit, bro.
There's people going, no!
Childhood ruined. You can find me rapflores.com or hybridbrand.com or on in the Instagram rapyoyoyo. I promise I'm gonna drop some
Do you
content.
get your track on there? No, you don't have your track. Do you have your track, the one I made for you on there?
No, I don't want to press any. Wait, hold up. No, I don't think I do. Actually, I should be playing this. Hey, and you can find us where?
TheCheatcoders.com.
Where can they find the Patreon?
Patreon.com/TheCheatcoders.
Support us on Patreon because we got some extra content. What can they find in the Patreon?
They can find until the episodes, extra stuff, behind the scenes with our crew. Yeah, all that good stuff. Subscribe. Subscribe for free and see the snippets.
Yeah, you got 7-day trial. You can use that, and if you love what you see, keep on going.
Keep going.
And
Marvin in his banana boat.
yes,
Banana hammock.
his banana boat.
It's not just a hammock; it's a boat.
Banana boat.
Because, hey man, sometimes the banana needs to get into the water. You know what I mean? Sometimes it does need to get in the water. And now you have listened to another episode of the
Cheatcoders. Skeet owner
on the street corner. Hey.